live, by the way. So, hi everyone.
Hello.
Say
No,
hi.
you have.
Say hi to
Hello.
Hi, I'm here.
I'm gonna do it the lazy way today. Oh, my
Well,
game's
that
not
not-
capturing them. Well, I'll fix that in a second. Whatever. Get the tweet out first.
Yeah.
God damn, that's a
Aw.
good picture though. Anyway,
I thought that was
Always lagging
Switch.
behind.
Oh, is there another Switch that we need to pull at the same time in this one?
Well, there's the Nintendo
Oh.
Switch, which has games.
why are we? What are we doing over here, chat? Okay, whatever.
That might be okay. You stay up here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you go. Back
Aye,
up
aye,
there.
Captain.
Is there a ladder out of here? No, I have to go level.
I suppose I could join the game. It's not like any of you are on the boat right now, anyway.
Nope. Everyone's not on the boat. Everyone's underwater.
I might not stream
Go watch the boat.
tomorrow, unfortunately, because there's a board game night at a establishment kind of near me that I'm
Nice.
considering going to.
Oh, that's nice.
Do it.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to also play the the new content tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So there's like
Shut
good
up.
and bad things about it. Why am I? Oh, someone's
Huh.
calling me.
Okay, you know what? Sarah just convinced me. I need to stream the new Sea of Thieves update tomorrow. I don't want to keep delaying Mega Man 2, but I'm gonna do it
All right, I'll be right back.
because
I'm gonna take this call quick. Oh god.
All right.
I buttoned my shirt up around the.
wait, actually,
Cool.
Okay, we might actually not be able to do that. That might
Why?
be something because there's another thing you can do here that's part of a large quest that we don't have
Did
the
you find the other lever?
stuff for. I don't see another level. Is the problem?
yeah, some stuff is for very specific adventures.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's. I mean, it's got a little symbol on it.
Yeah, it's got the little water symbol. I thought that maybe was how we were supposed to open the bottom, but that doesn't appear to be the case. 'Cause it's
Also,
already
I
open. Oh,
I
that's
said
fine.
that thing, and then realized I do have plans after stream tomorrow. So, how about not?
Hmm. Yeah.
I'll
How do-
stick to my.
Oh, right,
I
we
was
could-
just.
We all try to talk at the same time.
want to watch
Yeah.
you to see if you can tell me.
I don't think there's anything else. So we can just get out of here by going to one of these mermaid statues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it says return to ship, and you can just return to ship with it.
I just jumped off from all the way up there. Okay. Let me find a statue.
Maybe you're already playing it secretly. I didn't see that joke until now.
What's this? I gotta find a
Also,
statue.
Bailey, I finished Stray.
Oh, you did? Was it good? Was it worth it?
I enjoyed it a lot. I got emotional at the very beginning and at the very end, so just a little bit teary-eyed.
What do you
I think
do
I'm
for
gonna
the-
get straight for my birthday. Like, you know.
I'm gonna buy that. I need to buy that for Luna.
Oh yeah.
Her birthday was yesterday, 2 days ago, and I didn't buy it. Oh, we're here.
Yeah, you probably went way faster than I did because my computer likes to ghost.
Yeah, I got my my SSD. I got a new like an SSD.
Oh,
That
so
new stuff.
we did get sunk. That's what happened.
I was just about
Well-
to say. I was like, I think that we got sunk because we weren't next to an island before.
Nope. But that's okay. That's why the mermaids are great because they're gonna hold on to our stuff.
That's why it's also worth a lot
That-
because you leave your ship completely behind.
How about the snake?
Is this Devil's Ridge? No, this is not Devil's Ridge. I don't know what one.
What's this? Open ancient legacy firework crate.
Yeah, you can use fireworks via the cannon.
Oh, okay. I saw. Can you kill these red chickens?
You can kill any of the chickens. And you can get chicken meat that you can cook.
Oh, it's open season here on Sea of Thieves.
And you can also kill the snakes and get snake meat.
Snake meat. That does not sound yummy.
My mom's apparently had some before. She said it was alright.
Have you ever played Metal Gear Solid 3?
Snake eater.
Yeah, that's a great song. You kidding me?
MGS3 is a great game. I'm just sad I can't play it right now. Because stuff. Because things.
I should play Amogus again. Okay, let's get back to the place where we were. Oh,
I could try and play MGS Metal Gear
it's
1.
very far away.
It's fine.
There's,
Oh,
actually, there's actually 2 closer ones we need to do anyways.
Are you just going to go for those and hope you don't get sunk again?
I mean, if we get sunk again, at least we'll have mermaids waiting
More
for us
stuff.
in each one. Yeah.
They call Zayde Mr. Worldwide because he has mermaids in every country.
Okay, so
Right, Captain.
We need to go either south, east, or
Alright,
northeast.
sorry.
Either one works.
At least the game's capturing now. Jesus. John, did you hit my chat while I was AFK?
I guess so.
No, wait, I should.
I unfortunately cannot see your chat, sir, because I do not have more than one screen.
No, you're fine. My chat was just saying how lovely Cahill is. So.
Cahill
That's
is
not
pretty
true.
low.
Yeah, that isn't true.
I'm not seeing
just
anybody
double-checked.
online right now. What the heck?
I am not invisible. I checked before stream.
Well, they're not on the line, Sar. They're on the sea.
I don't see you either, Cahill, which is weird.
Well,
Is
that's because
your
I'm not playing.
this thing bugging out or something?
You're not playing? I thought you were playing.
No,
Cahill's
I'm
not-
just. Sade was alone, so I wanted to keep him company.
Yeah,
And then
I am.
I'm doing art.
Yeah.
I can go. I can
Bummer. I have to go.
go. I can go. I can head out.
Oh, you have to head out?
No,
Yeah,
I can't.
Well, Bailey has to head out. I'll be back on later, but I have to go with my wife and stuff.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
I got
have a
that
good
was
time.
sweet.
Yeah. I can play more later, Bailey.
Zayd,
Yes,
did
I
you,
will definitely play
did
more
you
later.
unfriend me, Zayd? Is that what happened? Are we no longer friends?
I don't think so.
Hot
You know what?
damn.
Have we never friended each other because we've always had someone else to join off of?
No, you're here. Oh, maybe we haven't friended each other on
Xbox?
Xbox. Yeah. That might.
What? What? You guys haven't used the Xbox Home Friend Services? Xbox Social? I don't even know what the fuck it's called. You guys haven't used that?
It's the only way I can play.
How do
It
I?
says I'm your friend on my side, but I'm not. You must not have accepted my request back.
Oh, weird. I don't know why I would have not done that.
I'm spinning there. Nice.
Oh wait, actually, I have a controller attached, so I can just hopefully hit the Xbox button and it'll bring
Yeah,
up. the
it's
Xbox.
Windows key G. Also.
That's what I thought, but it didn't work. Come on,
That's weird.
come on, Xbox overlay.
Xbox, show me this man's balls.
Dear Lord Cahill.
I'm just gonna go into my start menu and click it from there. It's always at the top.
Again-
because it's a Microsoft thing.
Again, sorry, I can leave if you want. I can go. I can always
I
head
don't
out. I can
want you to. Dear God, Cahill, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Like, you are loved and liked and a valued member of community. Shush.
My goodness. Shush.
Shush.
Oh my lord, why game? Oh. For a second there, it looked like it was working, and then oh wait. Oh, no. My computer is struggling.
I know. Hey, help Zayd buy a new computer.
Yes.
Honestly, we should.
Come on. It's like darkened the screen, but it hasn't shown me anything.
I would donate plasma to get Zayd a new computer.
You don't need to do that. Unless you
I
already
don't know
want
what-
to donate plasma.
I could do both. I don't know what donating plasma entails, but I could do that theoretically, and then get Zayd a new computer.
Come on. Come on.
Zayd, can I ask you something?
Yes.
I don't think I've asked it before. Is your computer particularly old, or is it just bad?
It's mostly that I have one or two old cards.
Gotcha.
I think I have the same graphics card that Barry has, which is a very old
Had.
970.
Had.
Oh,
and Barry had a
upgraded?
10, and Barry had a 1080, by the way. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he
got
has a 1080.
he's got a 3080 now, I think,
He's got a 3080
or
now.
3070,
Okay, well,
one of the two.
I mean, they are much cheaper now, so I don't blame him. My computer is not wanting to do anything right now.
Oh no.
Damn.
He like send me a in-game invite, maybe? Huh? Would that work possibly?
Can I do that without you being
I
friends?
have no idea. I am just Sargato.
I can try.
I can be nothing more. I am only
Oh, let me do
Sargasso.
it this way.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, he only has a 2070.
Oh, he's a 27. So he did upgrade.
Yeah. He
Oh,
did.
it showed up finally, and then it.
I'm actually in Barry's closet right now. I can go check his PC if you guys want.
It says you're friends with me.
It's
Oh,
saying-
I'm appearing offline. That's what's up.
Oh my goodness, Zayde!
I checked.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
100% sure I'm not offline.
No, I checked for Steam. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
I normally expect people to go
Yep.
through Steam.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
I like yelling. Don't worry about it.
You're good. Okay, I'm online now.
Oh, are you? Oh, and we're friends again? Sweet.
Yeah, we never weren't not friends.
You say that now. I'm still not. You're still offline for me. I don't know what's going on here.
Am I?
Yeah, can you send me one in game?
Yeah, I can send you one in game.
That might work too.
That's what I should have done anyway, because it would have worked regardless.
Right. It's fine.
My crew. Nope, those aren't what I need.
Yeah, Far. We're helping Zayde get to level 100. You want to come? I think there's one slot open still.
There's two spots open.
At the moment,
There's
'cause
two slots open. So yeah, Zayde needs all the help they can get.
why can't I do an in-game invite?
Oh my god. If I can even get on the boat.
Okay, I'm gonna park real
I'm
quick.
on a
'cause-
boat and I'm going fast. And
I'm gonna park real quick. Sorry,
you're fine.
Aruba, Jamaica.
I made it to my destination while I was having technical issues.
Ooh, I
I got a
wanna.
very slow speed, so I don't. do
Yeah, you're
anything
welcome to
stupid.
join as well, JD.
Bermuda.
Zayde is like, I need all the help I can get. So there we go. That's the. Oh yeah.
I don't think I said that, but
You said you would
Zayde
accept
is-
any help.
this is true. But I didn't say the word specifically that you said.
What did I say? I don't remember what I said.
All the help that I can get. I now have said it, so
I haven't installed that yet. I should do that.
Zayde is currently a needy single in your
I
area.
don't know why. I got the invite and then I tried clicking on it and it immediately went away. See if he's why being a little jerk tonight.
yeah, it might be. Well, I'm
Do you
about to
think
get
it could
sunk
be
anyway,
because
so I guess I'm just gonna focus on this.
Yeah, don't die.
Don't die? Okay, well then I'll focus on not dying. I was gonna just die and focus on fixing the problem. I guess if Far can join on me, because if Far is playing on Steam,
I can join off fire.
then you can join off Far.
That's true. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm fucking up things. I did fuck up things. It was me. It was my fault all along. You want to know what I did? I searched
What?
for your name, and so it was showing me all the Zaydes in the universe, and in that one I wasn't able to see the invite.
Yeah, because we're already friends. Because
Yep.
so I wouldn't show
Yep.
up on that list.
Yep. Thank you, Xbox, for your UI being so fucking good. Just the best.
Well, we have a brigantine approaching.
Well, I'm about to get there and kick some ass. And I load super fast now with my internet. Generally. Which has been amazing.
that brig might be approaching, but they don't know about the storm approaching that is Sargoda.
That's not wrong. I am very aggressive.
I mean, I was commenting on how good of a pirate Zayde is, and then I was like, and Sargoda's great with PvP.
Do you remember?
Yep, we
Were you
are being attacked.
Were you playing with me the night that I still loading shit? Where I hit somebody in the fog?
Oh, hello.
I did not.
Oh my god, we were chasing somebody through the roar, and I nailed them with 2 cannonballs while they were completely obscured with fog.
You saw her, like,
I think we're gonna sink. It's,
I'm here.
I would love to
I'm
have
repairing.
that.
I pulled one of them on board. I pulled one of them on board. Get back here! Fight me like a pirate!
But I'm almost positive you will have your own ship, which will become to be feared by everyone on the Sea of Thieves.
Oh, good job.
Fight me like a pirate!
Okay.
Well, I guess
There
you
we
won.
go.
Good job.
Ow. Ow. I
died.
didn't know they were on the boat.
I pulled them on the boat. I pulled them. It was a strat.
And then he juked you out.
Well, no, they hit me with a cannonball.
Oh,
I'll see if I can jump in.
You don't have any like decent level of like rank of anything yet, though, do you? You just have some sea bottom stuff, right, at the moment. Oh, I hear water. That's not good. Let's get the bucket out right away, please.
There shouldn't be any water. At least last I checked. Oh, maybe one of them reopened because of the fire.
There's a decent amount of water down here.
There's some water.
Ooh, Zayde, watch out.
I'm coming.
Hey, far.
Reinforcement.
You know you're on fire, buddy? You're on fire. I'll get you. Come here. I'll get you some water.
There's 2 on board.
Come here, I'll get you some water for you.
They're anchoring us.
I should be in soon.
Expert Xbox non-expert coach. Thank you.
Xbox.
Got one.
Who did you get?
You know how long it takes me to respawn, so
I think his name was James Bond, maybe? I don't know. Oh, eat that pineapple.
Hey,
baby.
hey.
Eat that pineapple.
Okay. It's just a brigantine full of pirates.
We got 2 more coming, by the way.
Tuesday.
So if you're gonna do it, you better go quick.
I would like to respawn.
Got him.
Heck
I got
yeah.
one. He's still down there. Coming back up the ladder.
Zay got the people he needed just in time.
Yep, pretty much.
How will Zay get out of this one? Find out next time on Zay.
Oh, you got me. GG.
Shoot your fucking ass, idiot.
Do a kissy face. They love the kissy face.
I don't have any health though.
This is a good start.
That is a good
At
start.
least some action going on here for my chat.
Yep. You can know
I
some
mean, it
from
is
the
a
game options
considerably
menu.
more
Thank
exciting
you.
start.
Thank
than-
you. I know I can.
I don't
They're
have
hitting
enough, so I'm
second
just
Really
gonna
sure
burn
what
to
to
death.
do at the moment.
They're hitting second deck. We need to get oh, that might have hit lower deck. We need to get anchor up to turn in their direction.
I'm dying.
Oh wait, no, they're coming into our area.
I'm dying.
You're dying? Don't die. Oh,
Well, I'm dead.
sorry. I got you.
Far,
No, I don't. My bad.
but it's not that bad.
It's fine.
I was on the cannon because I saw them coming around to actually be in range of hits, so.
I'm gonna head out so you guys have this channel.
They're
clear.
flying gold horses. Okay, Cahill, but you know what, Cahill? I know you're gonna say something self-deprecating about yourself right now, and I want you to understand. It's fucking bullshit!
I wasn't going to, but I appreciate it. Why is this ship on purple fire?
That was the poison ball.
There's poison fire?
No, there's the poison ball, though.
Oh, it's gone now. Okay. Good luck, guys. I believe in you.
I think all the holes are fixed down here.
Cahill, you're great! Even if you don't think you are.
They're really bad at hitting lower deck. which
They
is
really
good to
are.
know.
Yeah. They're also flying gold hoarders, which I think is weird that they're getting like super aggressive about this.
When we have no emissary yet.
I'm really in pain. Okay, well now I'm really in dead.
Where are you?
In the bottom,
Also, we're like out of planks.
right next to Zayde.
Yeah, I didn't stock this one up because this has also got sunk by a mermaid thing, so.
Well, there's only one option then. To cry softly.
Yep.
Hey, Far.
Hi.
Oh, there's one inside. Enjoy your nothing. I had nothing.
No,
We had nothing on us, boys. Hope you enjoyed that. Glad we were able to waste your time.
because it's preventive sinking.
Preventive. They were gonna come for you now. You realize that, right?
Yeah. Okay, you can. We're also ready.
We could go for them.
Well, I mean, if we see them, I think we go for it, but otherwise we can just kind of ignore them, right?
Yeah.
They're doing a prevent defense. Haven't you ever watched the Packers? The prevent D sucks.
So are we on a new boat, or is it still sinking?
Kill them.
Ah, I got killed by a shark. That's fine. I shot it twice, but apparently that doesn't count for anything these days. Inflation, you know?
More like prevent these nuts.
We're like... Thanks, Keel. That's gonna go in my monthly clip compilation video. Check it out at Sargato. I'm just kidding. I don't do.
Sargato's non-shiesty website .biz.co.uk.gov.hp.de.
Look, you shouldn't go to Sargato.com, but it is my website. It's awful.
.exe.
I wanted it to look like an old Zanga blog. It looks like an old Zanga blog.
Oh,
It's
we're in the
registered
fall.
from a GoDaddy
So-
domain.
No, it's registered from Google.
Oh.
Hosted through Google. Which is dumb, because I should probably just host it from my fucking Amazon server that I pay for, but...
Right.
Are we really far away?
I'm
That's foggy
not
as
a
shit
big
also.
Packers guy, no. I do watch them occasionally. They are my home team. And, like, if I am rooting for a team, it's generally going to be the Packers and the Seahawks. Which there was one season where they made it to the the NFC Championship, that year, and it was very exciting for me. Because one of my teams was going to the Super Bowl. I just didn't know which one.
Yeah, they knocked us all the way up into the upper right corner of the Wilds. What the heck?
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's just crazy.
that game was
far
fun.
away.
I was at a Packer party, and the Packer party people were very upset. And I'm just like, one of my teams is getting in either way. They were very mad at me.
Yeah, way up here.
I've been a fan of the Seahawks ever since I heard they had a player named Warren Moon in like '99, who was apparently like a very good quarterback in his heyday, but when he was playing for the Seahawks, he was kind of on his like last couple seasons or whatever. Right? So, yeah. But I don't keep tabs on it super closely. Like I'll probably watch more this year now. I just didn't feel cool about the way they were handling a lot of the COVID stuff and things back in the day, so I didn't want to support it. Oh hey,
That's
I made it to the island.
Oh, hi.
Oh hi, I got killed by a shark finally. I was trying
Yeah,
to
we're-
climb aboard their boat, and
We're very far away from where we died.
Do
We're literally the
shenanigans.
opposite corner of the map.
that's fine. We don't need to go back there. We need to find a fortress though, and a storage crate. Those things we do need to do,
We could do both of those things, yes.
so that we do.
No,
have
to be fair, I was literally on top of where I needed to be for one of these coral bottles. So we do need to go back there maybe eventually.
That's fine. We can definitely do that. We should get supplies. Is my point, right? Like
Yeah,
real
we should
supplies.
definitely.
Supplies, motherfucker.
Yeah, there is like a fortified bit of this island, so they might have a chest over there.
I'm
I
cooking
found
chicken.
a rowboat, so I'm bringing that around.
Gotcha,
That's good because
gotcha.
I'm ass with those.
Yeah,
I'm not the best either.
I'm pretty okay with them, but they are kind of weird to use. But hey, Chickens, thanks for stopping out. Hope you're having a good day. I'm getting really excited about Spelljammer coming out, Zayde.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I like gel spammer better.
Yeah, okay.
That's when you go and throw hand sanitizer at somebody.
I'm gonna start playing with my kids again with it, I think, is my plan right now. So,
Oh yeah?
yeah.
Nice.
I used to do a little campaign with them. And, like, they're in, like, another, like, campaign with this other dad who, like, I don't know, man. I've complained about him before on stream. And, like, he's great. He's a great person and everything. But, like, from how he's DMing stuff, I just wish he was a little more, let the kids speak more creative and stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
But it's fine. I mean, ultimately, like, different... I haven't said anything to him because, like, kids need to learn to deal with, like, different personalities and, like, standing up for themselves and, like, those things, right? Like,
Yeah.
so I'm not, like, whatever.
It is harder to do as a kid against like an adult.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But like at the same time, like, you know, when my kids were making their characters for my campaign, like the one kid is like, I want to be a strawberry wizard. I want all of my spells to somehow deal with strawberries, right? And like I'll tell you right now,
Yeah.
if one of my adult players came to my table suggesting that, I would let them do that in a heartbeat. Like, yeah, okay, fine, you can go ahead and change the spells, like from a effect wise, right, to incorporate strawberries as much as you want. Just keep the stat stuff the same basically, right? And let's have some fucking fun,
Flavor is free, as some of my favorite D&D YouTubers say.
Right. Or my oldest was like, I want to be a half orc, and like when he I made them like draw their characters because like I thought that'd be a cool like exercise for them, whatever like that. He literally made it where he's half orc, half human, like split down the middle.
Down the middle.
Yeah, and that's so
Pretty good.
cool. Like that's a great way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like let the kids have fun. And so when my middle child was like, I want to be a demon, and they're like, no. And I'm like, tieflings exist for a reason. Just let me be a tiefling. God damn.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's fine. Minor things. I just think they would enjoy the game and be more hooked if they were given those freedoms. Is my personal opinion.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that is my intent, obviously, with playing with them in Spelljammer. Would be, hey, let's go have fun in this, stars or whatever.
Yeah. You can be literally a hippo with a gun.
Yeah. I've been
That's what I
watching
am
some
right
of
now.
the Chris Perkins interviews, and it sounds like some of the stuff he came up with was like quote unquote original things or whatever for this is wild. So
Interesting.
he apparently was watching a lot of like 1950s like sci-fi to like get inspiration on things or whatever, right?
Oh boy.
Because there's a entire sector of space called clown space apparently now. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't like it.
Which apparently is filled with fiends that are all clowns.
Great.
Yep.
Oh, geez.
And he's like, the best part about that sector, Space Guys, is the 3 planets in that sector are all rings.
I don't
It's alright,
I don't-
Zayde. It's alright.
I don't get it.
When you have like the big top, usually you have like 3 rings. The
Oh,
3 ring circus.
yeah,
you get
okay,
the-
yeah. Sorry.
It's alright. No worries.
Circuses went defunct for a reason.
Because they're terrifying? Good inspiration to make an entire
financial
sector
debt.
of space?
They're,
Yeah.
they're terrifying, mistreat animals,
Okay, but at the same time, like, you go talk to an NPC and the NPC is like, you must find the princess in clown space.
Yep.
That's a
Sounds
good.
terrifying.
That's a good hook, right? That's a good hook right there.
Oh, yeah.
You just
Not
hear
a-
like a reverb, like in the background.
Right.
Uh,
Oh, their ship has a pie launcher on it too.
oh, my lord.
Yeah.
This giant,
Hi.
Yeah.
giant space pie.
Yeah. I don't know what kind, but again, the book isn't out yet. But listening to Mr. Perkins talk about this stuff, I'm just like, ah. You apparently haven't friended me on Xbox. Okay. Really? Could have. That's where we were. Yeah, you're friends with me. You're here, JD.
Yeah, Shady's definitely played with us before. So
Invite to
I'm
game.
surprised.
There you go.
I have not found.
Remember, I'm the president from Battlestar Galactica for no specific reason whatsoever. It was just the free profile picture I decided to use whenever I set my profile picture on Xbox.
Oh. Alright. There's another gunpowder barrel here if we want that.
I do.
Star wants
Okay.
all. Okay, if you want all of those, I can go grab the 2 I know where they are.
I mean, I want at least like 4, probably at the minimum.
Gotcha.
I want enough
maniac.
that we can throw them off the back comfortably for being chased, right?
There's Shady.
Gotcha. Oh, I probably burnt this Kraken, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
It was hilarious pulling those guys off their boat onto the brig, though.
Yeah, that was funny. I did it too. I pulled them out of the water onto the boat.
If we had more wherewithal to like dispatch them and everything, it would have been perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I got the first 2 I pulled up, I think, or at least like I don't know. One of them jumped off immediately, like no, this is not the plan.
Yep. We did sow some chaos in their crew for a bit there.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And one guy was like, "Why are you jumping off and chasing me?" And then I shot him twice.
This answer your question?
It was like, "I'm fucking shooting you."
Oh, have you guys seen that TikTok of that one Italian guy talking about his Kia Sorento or whatever? It's so good.
I don't watch TikTok.
Ugh.
Okay, Shady.
I don't really either.
No worries, Shady. Sorry you're sick again.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
I think the last time I
sick,
talked to Shady,
Shady.
they had mono, I think, or something.
Oof. I don't think I've ever had mono.
That made me feel
You
really
have bi
bad
now?
when it wasn't Jake. I mean, it wasn't Shady and it was Jake instead, because I do that all the time. They are two very different people, and yet because I've played so much Sea of Thieves with them like at the same time together, I blur them together in my brain, and it's awful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like when
Wow.
I called, Lumberzack Zayde one time.
Mm-hmm.
When you have COVID
Yes.
this time, that's unfortunate.
Damn.
Oof.
Yeah, Lumberzack's never forgiven me. It's okay though.
Hopefully you got all your shots and everything, so you're like just mildly uncomfortable
Hopefully.
instead of mildly dead.
Yeah.
Can I complain about a work thing?
No.
Sure.
Okay.
Only if I can next.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Go ahead. It's therapy now.
My boss sent out an email at the end of last night complaining about people not starting on time and also, like, disappearing mid-shift without letting anyone know what they're doing. And there was, like, one other scheduling complaint in there. I forget what it was exactly or whatever, right? And sent it to, like, our whole team. And I, like, looked at it, and I was, like, 9 minutes late to my team meeting yesterday because I had a bunch of computer problems, right? But I, like, responded to the email asking where I had been, and I also, like, sent an IM, like, hey, this is what happened or whatever, right? So I did in my email back, like, hey, I just want some clarification here, right? Like, first off, like, some days I start earlier than my normal start time. Like, is that still okay? Because your email doesn't address that. Number two, how long is a, like, interruption in the middle of the day that you want reported to you, basically, right? Like, if I decide to go to the bathroom, should I be immediately sending you a note? Because it was very vague with how it was, what it did.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then, again, I just offended again that I had computer issues the day before, like, if this is why this email's coming out to the whole team or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So they called me to add some clarification to things. But I talked to some of my other team members later in the day, and half of them were mad because they felt like they were being micromanaged by the email. Half of them were scared that they had been the target of said email. Nobody was happy. It's like a very, very bad email for everybody involved. Hey, Steve.
Dang.
Yeah. But in closing, I'm fine apparently, and my arrangements that I have are fine, so that's all I really care about in the end of the day.
Okay, so what shall we do?
Complain about my boss some more?
I mean, Far needs to go next. But
Yeah, it was my turn. What the fuck?
It's your turn with the Xbox. Okay, you can have the Xbox. Here you go. Just let me. You get careful of those controller batteries, though. I know
I
they've
just need them.
been making them for a long time, but they still use AA's. I don't really understand why, but
Yeah, the little packs. Yeah, no, mine's connected. I always play with the wired one.
yeah, that's fair. I play.
'Cause I
with
just eat the batteries.
Or PS5
free
controller these
energy.
days with Bluetooth. Because I have Bluetooth on this
it's free
computer.
energy.
It's free energy.
AA's are free energy.
Yeah, if you eat them.
We should probably go fly an emissary, and we should probably start grinding something.
Yeah, probably.
That would probably be the best bet. We also do need to get to a fortress, and we need to find a storage crate. So if we can't find a storage crate on this island, we should probably go to a port, do the emissary bullshit, grab a storage crate, and then go raid a fortress so we can get food and cannonballs primarily.
Well, we got Galleon's Grave Outpost to the slight southeast, and then Trader's Fate Fortress is just northeast of that.
Sounds good to me. So I think that's where we go to start then.
Okay.
And I'm cool doing the hard Athena stuff. Like, that's fine by me, and it'd probably get you the most levels, honestly, right? So.
Yeah, I'm cool with doing that too.
Sure, fuck it.
I tried to solo the new Hard Athena thing, and I got destroyed.
Yeah, I think if you were not in a sleep.
In a sloop. It was in a sloop,
Oh, okay.
but I still got destroyed.
Really?
That fort ending part is terrifying.
It's hard. It's not
Yeah.
easy.
I also went straight at the fort because I thought I could get into the blind spot of the cannons. There's too many cannons to really get into the blind spot of,
Oh, no.
so I got destroyed. That was not on the stream. This is what I first tried to do.
Pick, what the heck are you doing here?
Hello.
I've been here for a hot minute, y'all. I've been here before Shady was in the call.
Nice.
Well, speak up then. Dang it.
I was literally just waiting.
You gotta speak up. Just interrupt any of us.
No, I wanted to see if you and when you guys would notice me.
I mean,
Idiots are in streamer
like-
mode, so we won't hear the dings.
I mean, I assume that you did it when you said you were being nefarious or whatever in my chat, but
No, I actually waited a few minutes. I think I've only been here for like 10, 15.
gotcha. Oh, and my daughter, sorry, in the campaign, jumping way back a conversation a long time ago since I read the strawberry thing again, wanted to play a floating brain. So they were a floating brain. Like, let the kids be creative, for fuck's sake. Anyway.
But yeah, I was
I
just
get
having
you.
fun at the expense of nobody having noticed me yet. It was very difficult to not laugh.
Like the one
Yeah.
time at the nursing home where you stole everybody's stuff and nobody noticed.
I remember that time.
Yeah, it's a
Look,
good time.
we don't talk about the nursing home, please.
Oh shit! Fuck, that's right. It hasn't been declassified yet. Sorry.
Declassified.
Yeah. Like that one school survival guide that I like barely remembered English for. Fuck's sake.
You don't need to remember English when you're playing Sea of Thieves.
My brain just goes mushy
Look,
sometimes.
all you need to know when you're playing Sea of Thieves is that you're a pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Yo ho, a pirate.
Is he?
I am.
Oh, is it my turn to complain about work stuff?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We had to change out an APC today for our
Bye,
server back.
Shady.
An armored personnel carrier?
No, unfortunately. In this case, it's a
How dare you
Come,
leave
come,
Shady
come, come,
behind?
come back here and wave at
dare.
Shady, guys. Where are my
like a
emotes?
giant
There they
battery
are.
pack for things so that in case the power goes out, it can sustain the servers for a little bit so you can save your work and shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had to wait until everyone.
Point.
We had to wait until everyone left, and some dingus decided to. Well, I guess more context. I typically leave between 5 and 5:30. Usually, as soon as everyone else has left, I like finish up my work and leave.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Regardless of whether or not it's 8 hours. But shh. Yeah. So today we were there until 7:15, waiting for someone to finish up a Zoom call that they decided they would start at 6:30. It was not a time zone thing. They just decided to have a Zoom call at 6:30 p.m. So we had to
I
change
didn't
the
really
APC.
agree to attend the Zoom call.
I don't know who the fuck the other people were, but it was I learned their decision, and not the folks on the other end.
Weird.
So we couldn't change out the APC until they were done because obviously when we change the APC, that kills the power to the internet.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's a very
So
good bird.
we had to sit there and fucking just wait and do nothing because no tickets were coming in for like 2.5 hours.
Oh, no.
And I didn't get home until about 30 minutes ago.
Welcome home.
Ooh. Oh, well,
Thank you.
yeah.
Um,
There's an island to our left.
The good thing is that my manager decided that we could change, like, turn in the 2 hours that we waited for, like, 2 hours off somewhere else.
Oh, nice.
So that is very nice.
Coming in
I'll
late on
probably be
Friday,
using
then?
that on Thursday. Next Thursday. We're going to the fortress. We need to go straight south.
Wait, are we going to the fortress? I thought we were going to the...
I mean, we could try going to the fortress to see if there is a crate.
There's not going to be a crate, more than likely. There's going to be some chests, probably, but not a storage crate.
That's what I'm saying. We need to go. Well, either way, we need to start an emissary before we do it.
Oh,
That's
that's true.
also a good point. All right, head to the whatever.
Straight into the wind.
There's a storage crate right here. On the island we just passed.
Storage crates for nerds. See you later.
I mean, I think
an
flying
Ashen
the Athenas
Keymaster.
before would probably be a good... God damn it, Ashen Keymaster. You son of a... Let's go get the thing up.
We're going.
I can just meet y'all at the fortress.
If you want.
There's a rowboat here, so
Oh, you got a little dinghy.
yeah, I got a little dinghy.
Yeah, let's talk about Zayde's little... Never mind.
Why would you do this?
That was the one about
Look,
Jack and Diane,
I have
right?
been hanging out with not the most,
PG people?
yes, there you go. That's the way to say it, thank you, lately. So,
Wow. I'm gonna tell Far you said that.
No, Far, you're fine. You're not the issue.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking Nicole,
Well, I'm still
if
gonna tell
anything.
him.
God damn.
Why do you gotta tattle to yourself all the time, Far?
Well, I figure my other personalities will want to know.
I mean, yeah, but
And then they made
Ew.
poor Lime feel really sad the other day.
How'd you make Lime feel sad?
I know, right? I'm such an asshole.
To answer the question first, and we'll make the evaluation.
I was on a call with them, and then Greg was saying something about opening their mouth or whatever, right? And so, like, I leaned in and I was like, yeah, Lime, open your mouth, with a little more of a sultry voice to it, or whatever, but apparently that broke them. You know, don't worry about it, it's fine. I was just playing.
Feeling bad.
I was just playing off of Greg's thing. It wasn't intended to anything more than that, so.
Well. Yeah, fuck.
I know. I'm awful.
That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna jump off the bow. See if you can catch me with the thing. Emergent gameplay. Ready? Ready?
You could use the. You can also use the cannon to try and do that.
I missed. Damn it. Sorry.
Got the ladder though. We're good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get close to this fortress and wait for y'all to get the.
You can start fighting the stuff there. It's fine.
Alright.
Sails?
We're on the wrong side of the island.
Your face is on the wrong side of the island.
Yes, it currently is. Hence.
All we have to do is run and vote for something.
That's true.
You do need all of you to vote for it, though.
That's fine.
Just wanted to bring that up because sometimes people forget what majority means.
Yeah, we're gonna need. You mean like the United States Senate? Anyway, look at me being topical. Shady, thank you.
The advantage of approaching in a little dinghy is no cannon fire.
Ship's not close enough to the island.
Moving it.
Oh, Toucan's is crying. No.
Why is Toucan's crying?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Did I
We're
actually
like
Oop.
up against one of the docks.
All right, now yeah, we can vote now.
Okay. Democracy among pirates.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
How's it going?
not great.
Doing Athena's, right?
Yeah, Athena's.
Why the fuck? Bring your ship closer. Fuck you.
Yeah, sometimes it does give you that. Yeah.
Oh, it bounced.
Until next time, Captain.
Oh,
well-
yeah, because it was funny, and then you realized how real it. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, there's 1-for-1 sword dashes tonight.
All right.
Be real careful not to die. I mean, I just guess I don't need to.
Doesn't
because I
matter. We're gonna go right back there anyway.
I know, but I'll spawn on the ship anyway. I was just being silly.
I know you're being silly because you think you're alone still, but now your friends are here to carry you to 100 or as close as we can get you.
As close as we can
now.
get me. I would love the Pirate Lord's cutlass, but it probably won't happen.
Which one's that for?
Oh,
That's for 100
Ah,
for
okay.
Pirate Legend.
that's true. Legends do get bonus shit.
Yeah, you do get one bonus thing at the very end of the season, and I think maybe one in the middle. I don't remember.
As a treat.
Ow, ow.
Stop
me
trying
know
to
if the
grab
thing
me.
is
I'm still collecting stuff, but there's 2 crates or 3 crates on the dock if you want to go grab.
I'm trying to just get us in a spot where...
You're gonna be able to vote on it. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Also, I have to patch a hole that I definitely didn't make.
So I was really worried that I was gonna struggle running 2 campaigns, and instead my brain is now just like constantly vibing with like D&D thoughts, and I fucking
Nice.
love it. So,
Nice.
Did it.
and it also helps that I found the lazy DM guide, and I love that book as well. So,
Yeah, I heard good things about it. Someone suggested it recently.
Fan
was
of it.
watching.
honestly,
Gotcha.
definitely recommend it. I think it was like $17 when I picked it up. It's super quick read. I think I'm like halfway through it. I like spent an hour reading it. And a lot of the stuff I was already doing, but I like it. I like it a lot.
I apparently have defeated 250 Seafort Phantoms.
I'll teach them.
They should know that I'm their natural predator and should stop attacking.
Sure.
I'm gonna try and vote on the thing.
I am concerned about the.
I
Go ahead, Vic.
broke house slippers.
Did you flip your house?
We did it.
I did not flip the house. I fell off the terrace.
Oh no.
Damn it.
You're renowned as
It
3,
still
Shady?
sucks.
Jeez.
You're not as 3. Oh no.
We're getting shady to 100. Here we fucking go.
Here we go. From 0, 1 day.
6 and 1/2 months later.
That's a
Well, we don't have 6 and 1/2. We literally have today.
It doesn't take that long. It's like a 2-day thing if you're playing hard, honestly.
If you're playing like crazy, yeah, you can do it in like half a week at least, at the most.
Oh, I am 100. Nice.
I've done it in half a week before.
Yeah, I mean the problem is I've been yo, he's far.
Hell yeah.
Am I?
This season.
Am I just getting renowned? Because I feel like I might be.
You are, yeah. This season I had it pretty quick, if I remember correctly. So, because this is the spring one still, technically, right?
Yeah, this one lasted a long time because of reason
issues and stuff, and which is fine. I have no problem with that whatsoever. But
yeah,
the problem I had is I didn't really have a lot of reasons to log in until tomorrow, really.
Yeah, until a new season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Because even the events they ran were awful. The Meg one was terrible. The one after that wasn't very good. The one where you like decided the fate of the island was
I thought I would like the quests, but like I don't know. They either need to have like a meaningful cosmetic because a lot of them were just like titles, or like they need to have something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Was not a fan.
All
right. Let's go find our friend Zhayde. And also abandon Shady, because apparently that's going to be the like reoccurring bit tonight.
That's going to be the theme.
Recurring adventures
Shady's running
just
so
shading
hard.
off on their own.
They're running so hard.
Is there a...
Is Shady going to make it? I think Shady's going to make it. Shady made it.
Okay, there is an explosive barrel. I have the thing that will kill the captain when he spawns.
Oh no. Are we stuck? We might be stuck. Man, so they got me on this increased dosage of one of my medicines that is also like an appetite suppressor or whatever, right?
Oh yeah.
You've been making too many D&D characters. And I'm still not like used to like what my like appetite is or whatever, right? So like after going to my one kid's therapy, I went and got my like normal meal as I've been doing that lately or whatever, right? And like I could only eat like half of it. Ugh.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's for the best, but it still sucks.
Yeah. Ow, ow. Okay, okay, this might be the final wave. Ow, 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 ow. There's a lot of them.
I want to eat that delicious, delicious Taco Bell, you know?
I mean, no. There's delicious Taco Bell?
The fact that you have to ask that is a little sad.
The last time I ate a Taco Bell, I got violently ill.
Oh no.
So and that was like when I was 8, so I haven't eaten there since.
Yes, that could
Baja Blast is good.
be a problem.
So to be fair, I haven't given them a fair shake since the 90s.
I prefer Taco John's generally, but
very
like a chalupa and a quesadilla every once in a while, you know, I get the cravings. What are we stuck on now?
The nuts. Got 'em.
Got him. Okay, guys, I want you to gather around that barrel. There we go. I think I got most of them. Captain's on fire.
Oh, okay, hell, thank you. Putting the clip in the clip thing. If and when I can afford an editor.
You can buy me a new PC, I can be your editor. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, well. If you
I did. I mean, I did edit some. I mean, I have a YouTube channel that I used to do actually curated content for.
Yeah, but see, like, the thing is, like, I know some other people that also work for cheap. I'm asking one of them to help me split up my 15-hour video because 15 hours will make YouTube angry at it and won't allow me to upload it, so it's got to get broken into 2 videos.
Yeah.
And like they told me what they were looking for, and I was like, no, I'm gonna pay you at least this per hour. And they were like, squint eyes, and I'm like, no, that's what the deal is. Like,
That's the going rate. You don't get to argue about it.
right?
Are they lowballing?
More than likely.
They wanted to make what they make at their day job hourly, basically, and I'm like, no, I'm paying you X at least. So.
Oh, so they get paid less than.
Right.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put the key for this room. I know that's not the biggest pressing issue for these, but...
Okay, I'll keep you in mind when I'm, like, at that junction. I'm not there yet. I got my reminder that my domain is being whatever this month or whatever, and I was like, I should probably go do something actually with that website of mine instead of like just having it be a shitty Zanga blog, basically.
Oh.
So many shinies?
Okay, whew. I barely missed the explosive barrel.
Oh. There it is.
Sales?
Sales.
Well, they're all dead on this fortress, by the way.
You're dead?
No, they're all dead.
Well-
Beautiful. I knew that
Here we are.
space would be perfect
It
for
took
the
you long
iguana
enough.
home.
Did you hear our boat make contact with the island? Because it
I
definitely
did not, but I saw y'all coming.
It's funny. There's no one in the bottom. It looks like it was mid-deck that took the damage. I'm going to grab that storage crate that I got, and I'm going to go grab all the stuff out of our rowboat, because I see that Zayde has a better rowboat.
I have a harpoon rowboat.
Yeah, the one I have was just a generic one, so... Your dinghy was, in
I
fact,
love
better than
harpoon
mine,
rowboat.
so...
I love you, pick.
Aw.
Wow.
There's like a
How
romance
dare
comedy
you
happening
slander me on live Twitch.
on live
Hey, I'll do
Twitch.
it
On
anywhere.
2 live Twitches.
Yeah.
I'll do it to your fucking face.
2 people are streaming right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Zayd's
Don't
killing
talk
it with
about
those
that.
numbers right now. Hell yeah, Zayd.
Come within a country mile of me. I'll
With,
give you.
with numbers meaning my 6-hour lifetime.
You know, you had a pretty good viewership when I was over there, unless they've
Yeah,
left since.
I have pretty good.
I would be happy with those numbers.
Oh, I'm happy with this. That's for sure.
Better than my viewership.
When was the last time you streamed? Fuck.
Thank you for saying it.
about a
I was
week and a
thinking
half
it.
ago?
I was thinking it.
Wait, what was it?
We can
A
have
week and a half ago. I'm just saying right now.
Oh, well, right now your numbers are low for a good reason.
Nah, I don't know. Sounds fake.
Yeah, you've been looking at Fox News, huh?
No?
As
Yeah,
far
I
as
think so.
currently not live, I
Okay.
figure that's probably the reason why.
That was the joke.
Yeah.
2 whole Twitchies. Yeah. Can I get up, please?
No.
What's fun is
No,
I
your
obsessively check the one like tracking website or whatever, right? And it's really fun watching myself go from like the 132nd most popular English like channel to like 66,000th or whatever, and then dropping back down over 100,000 again, and you're just like, this is fun.
Yeah. It is kind of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm that high. I could be wrong. I don't know.
All right, I'm looking now.
I've been having some low number streams, but I don't care because I'm playing games I enjoy.
That's fair. Yeah.
Exactly. Fuck them.
Yeah.
What you think of Dead Cells?
I enjoyed Dead Cells. I might play more of it on stream at some point, but I beat the boss once, and I was like, cool, there's a lot more to do in this game, but I'm going to put this down for the moment.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. It's so difficult at times, though. But it's much more skill-based than Isaac is, and I'm just not quite to the snuff yet.
Fair enough.
Zayd, you
I'll
are
be right
currently in the top 3.91% and 160,000th.
Nice. 169,000, right?
I wish.
Put me 9,000 lower just for the meme.
Just for the meme.
Uh,
And then where am I at? I I'm 1.73 and 67 thousandths or whatever at the moment. Like I said, that'll probably switch right after this stream.
Yeah.
It usually seems how it goes for me.
There's a few more up at the very top because I didn't drop them down because I'm an idiot. I dropped 2 down now.
And Kale, I'm not looking up your numbers because I know what you'll do with them.
Is there anything? This one? Oh, hey, that's good. Yeah, I don't put too much stock in numbers, man. Who listens to numerologists anymore anyway?
That's a good point.
I'm playing a house flipper,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
which already just bad decision right there.
No, you have a lot of fun playing that game. Why is that a bad decision? You're allowed to enjoy the games you enjoy. I love how talking about numbers scared a bunch of people off. I just lost like half my stream viewers right now. Anyway.
Math is very scary.
I know, right?
Look, I will be honest with
Shady.
you, Star. I have you full screen on one of my monitors.
I don't think I can get you, Shady. Okay, I think you. Okay,
Yeah,
Shady
yeah.
was-
Like when somebody starts talking about one topic, Cahill.
Anyway, the reason
yeah.
I was bringing
what's
up
going on? Yep.
the playing of House Flipper, it's a little bit concerning when the house that you are supposed to be renovating for somebody, basically says, no, we don't want a couch. No, we just want poofs.
They want beanbag chairs.
No.
They want their back to be in pain later.
No.
Clearly, I don't approve. I don't approve in the slightest.
What do
Someone actually taken the supply chest up on here? Oh. Sarah's doing that right now.
It's true, I am.
Mm-hmm.
SAR's already on top of it.
I do typically be on top of things. That's not wrong. Why was that funny? What the?
I don't know. I don't know what other implications those set of words could have had. Nope. No idea.
Shady sent a wink. Oh my gosh. Alright.
I'm assuming Far is AFK for a moment.
They're probably making their burger or something.
I should get food.
Yes, you should.
I've been saying that for like 2 hours now.
Yeah, so when we get back to
I
sailing,
believe
you
it.
should go get food. 'Cause
Yeah, I just need to microwave some nuggets. So
the three of us can probably handle things while we...
Yeah, just microwave
But
some
it's-
nuggies.
it's my boat. It's been with me this whole day.
No, we
I
sink.
can definitely go.
We literally just sink.
I mean, but it's been with me the whole day, even though it sunk multiple times.
Uh-huh. Which, as of tomorrow, is going to really suck, right? Because then your captain's log gets goofed up or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand how this works yet.
I don't know exactly how it works either.
I'm very worried about them changing the gunplay, by the way, but we can get into that later.
Oh, the hit scan stuff?
Yeah. That rumored stuff, yeah.
I mean, yeah, no fall off is gonna. I mean, they might just hit scan out to a range and still have the like a fake fall off for the pistol. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it'll still animate the same, but it'll be hit scan for the entire length.
But then, like, I won't be able to hit people with, like, lob shots, which is, like, fun.
Yeah,
It'll be
it
interesting
will
to
make
see.
it will make ship to ship combat technically a little bit easier with like if you get really close, you don't want to fire cannons. It'll be easier
Yeah.
to shoot them.
Yeah.
You don't have to adjust for the moving of 2 ships.
So this storage crate is already full of cannonballs, apparently. I can't take any more cannonballs out, so that's good.
Yeah, they
Drop off
get
stuff.
full pretty quickly.
Yeah, it probably doesn't help that I didn't empty it after emptying out the rowboat either, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Whose background is giggling?
That's
Because
mine.
it's Zayde's.
Ah,
Generally speaking, their SO likes to watch sitcoms.
That's not what's happening usually. She's usually chatting with friends, and then they make her laugh, or she starts
Oh.
funny. Yeah.
I thought they like to watch, like, you know, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Sorry I was wrong.
Well, they do watch. What have they been watching? Oh, I can't remember. There's like a show
I can't remember. It's an interesting show.
about like game development that's new. That's a comedy.
Oh.
I've been watching that. It has what's his face from Always Sunny.
Oh.
I'm bad with names. I'm really
Danny
bad with names.
DeVito.
No, not Danny DeVito. That's the one I know.
You sure it's not Danny DeVito?
It's not Danny DeVito. She also watches What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, okay. I've heard good things about that. I've never watched it myself, though.
Yeah. It seems fun.
The only thing I'm watching currently that's like a current thing is Better Call Saul, and I'm super hyped for the finale in like 2 weeks.
I don't watch much television. And like even online service stuff, I don't watch too much of it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Usually I have a show or two that I'm kind of watching, and that's about it.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I went through a bit where I was watching some animes that were suggested. Nothing right now. Oh yeah, Mac. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Toucans. Mac is the CEO of the game company.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah. It's like an Apple TV exclusive one, isn't it? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't really heard anything about it, good or bad.
It was I watched like the first episode or two, and I was just like, not for me. But I don't know why, but a lot of comedies don't jive with it, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like Community and Always Sunny are good, but a lot of them
Yeah.
don't jive with me for some reason. You're headed out, Cahill.
Good night, Cahill.
Have a good slim.
Thank you for the luck wishes. I hope you sleep well and complete whatever goals you're chasing after, Cahill, because you know what? God damn it, you're worth it.
We all are.
And no, only Cahill.
Okay.
And maybe
Cahill.
Far. And maybe Zayde. And maybe Shitty.
And maybe Sar.
Maybe me. Alright, fine.
And it has been a second since I've streamed for as long as I've currently streamed.
You got this.
If I go
finished
get
the job.
food, it'll probably help. So I think I'm also gonna go AFK.
You're allowed to do so.
Yes. I'm gonna sit in the captain's chair.
That's a good place for you to sit, being that you're the captain. Did you have a voyage handy, by the way? I didn't check if I had one.
I don't think I have a Athena's voyage ready now.
Well, let me check then.
The two I think I have are a vault and a key voyage because I got one on accident and I haven't been able to get rid of it.
Key
It'll take 2 seconds to do. Ashen key.
Oh,
I keep
Ashen
forgetting
Key.
to-
Gotcha.
I keep forgetting to do it. Okay, I'll be right back.
Let's see what I got.
I have a vault. That's all I got.
I think I have a normal Athena's one. Not the new one. Why didn't I check this when we were back at the outpost?
Mm-hmm.
What did I do with my Taco Bell? Oh, there's my Taco Bell. Okay. What? Don't make me drop frames. I got that amazing new internet. Come on. What are you doing to me? Network. How dare. Network, what did I ever do to you?
Oh, far muted.
Alright. Back to the outpost. back to the outpost.
I don't know. Far's muted. He was typing, and now he's not. So
I think the outpost is just south of here.
Okay,
hey,
I'm back
Catapult.
again.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Oh, did somebody move the grappling hook boat on? I didn't check.
Did
Thank you, Shady.
we decide on any of the quests?
We're heading back to the outpost so I can grab one we actually want to do.
Okay. Guess I can check too.
Yeah, I remember that. It was one of the few times I was, well, I was legitimately mad until I figured out like what had happened, and then I was less mad, but I was initially pretty upsetty.
Zeddy spaghetti.
NGL. Which makes it way more awkward to say than just not gonna lie, but it's fine. It's fine. Abbreviations make me hip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
What's
sure
up,
that's
other
the
kids?
correct-
Do you mean how do you do, fellow kids?
There you go.
This is Starburst unwrapping ASMR.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing.
Here you go. Are you ready?
Oh, please don't.
I return.
Welcome back.
I was unwrapping some Starburst for Pick's enjoyment.
You know, I'm not mad about it.
I'm still gonna eat though, so I'm gonna just chill.
What, the Starburst that I just unwrapped? No, it's mine.
It's mine.
It's
I call-
in
I
my
called
mouth.
dibs. I called dibs.
You want me to spit it out?
Here, you know what? I'm gonna eat a taco.
Sure.
I sure hope Shady's gonna get the boat not crashing into rocks as the rest of us are eating things.
Shady went immediately to the wheel, so I think so.
Here's a rock.
Oh, that's fucking annoying.
Immediate rock.
I can't. This doghouse has a little porch on it, and I can't put the food and water dishes on the little porch.
Well, this game sucks. Still can't spin the houses.
I hear water.
Sounds like you need to mod the game.
You can flip the house.
Well, I mean, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt right now because this is also like the brand new
Oh god.
DLC. So
Ooh, you got
Gotcha.
brand new DLC? Nice.
it's just the.
Ahoy! Any landing I can walk away from is a glorious one, indeed.
Yar, I didn't know you'd be aware of the existence of airplanes.
My name isn't Obi-Wan Kenobi for nothing.
Ah, I thought it was Amelia Earhart.
God damn.
It's actually a good one for.
Or Charles Lindbergh.
Would Obi-Wan know of planes? This is the question.
Alright.
He's got a line where he talks about how any landing you can walk away from is a happy one.
I mean, yes.
That's the reference I'm making.
No, I know. I'm just...
But
Because
that's
Obi-Wan
a-
is a...
Being a
Look,
contrarian.
I'm gonna go in
notoriously
this
a bad
basement
pilot.
and cry softly to the pirate lord that you're all assholes.
I'm gonna chase after you and keep calling you an asshole. Get back here, you fucking asshole. I was going to say is that the original reference was made by someone who was actually like an aviator in the golden age of aviation that would lasted like 10 years. Seriously, I can't think of any other famous aviators other than Charles Lindbergh, Amelia Earhart, and the Wright brothers.
Yeah,
Red-
this is
The Red Baron.
that's what I was gonna say. That's
The pizza?
No, the guy that did the boat. That he did with the boat and thing. Oh, I could be more specific, but I don't wanna.
I remember Hal Jordan.
oh, should we sell?
Do you remember Jal Horden though?
What about Overboarded?
Legends of the
Oh.
Veil. Alright, I got it.
Guardian of Athena's Fortune.
I hope you'll see something you like.
Oh yeah, Legend of the Veil, huh?
Yep, that's the one we want.
I have that too. And also a booty pinched because that phrase is perfect.
They knew what they were doing.
Mad Dog McNulty's out here pinching booties.
God damn, this shit's
My
expensive.
universe.
But I can afford this.
The Dork Adventurer's eye patch.
Yeah,
Now that
Why would you get
wasn't
that?
so bad, was it?
Wow.
going for it. I forgot the eye patches are character, aren't they?
I might get the drum, so I
Yeah, I
can
think
you
so.
know play the Song of My People on something more respectable. The spyglass is pretty good too. I do have the beer spyglass.
I can't believe that Cahill's sleeping.
Okay, home. Have a good one.
You left a while ago.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh well.
Probably
bye,
while you
Gail.
were AFK, actually, so that might be why you didn't know.
Yeah, you fucking jerks. I mean, yeah.
Man, this frank sauce goes really good on nuggets. Don't tell anyone. 'Cause I'm leaving.
Okay. I often eat nuggets with queso also.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I mean, more cheese is better than less cheese. Unless you're lactose intolerant, then you're probably dead.
Or at least upset about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your stomach is. That's for damn sure. Pay
Alright.
that for free.
So how much are we selling? What are we doing?
What is it? Are we selling?
None of this stuff matters.
Not really.
So yeah, we can sell it. Oh shit, would it be better for us to be fucking Reapers to get you stuff faster?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
care.
Because I think just getting the stuff on board gives you the renown. The sell only gives us the
money.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Money, money. Money,
Oh,
money.
I should have thrown the thing down. Damn it. Dumb.
It's okay, I got it too.
If we somehow die in every way possible, we should deck our boat out with all the colors.
Damn it.
Haha. Gotta be faster than that.
That's the guy. We chased guys all the way into the near Golden Shores or whatever.
Yeah, the Golden Shores with a Reaper's chest so that no one could get it.
It wasn't a Reaper's chest. It was the chest from the.
Yeah, the chest from the colors.
Yeah.
The Fort of the Damned or whatever. Fart of the Slammed.
So
Got him.
we did sink them twice, and we think we made them lose the chest too. But man, was that a night?
It was annoying. It was a bad night.
I forgot to grab water, and I also forgot to change it back to the gaming overlay, so I'm glad I haven't done anything. Whoops.
We're selling all this, right?
There's no reason not to.
Okay.
Only the Athena stuff is going to be worth more. So
Fair.
so if we, for whatever reason, have any Athena stuff, which we shouldn't yet, we do want to hang on to that.
What the fuck? Somebody upstairs like fell over with two 50-pound weights in their hands.
I only have one 50-pound weight. Wish I had two.
Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time.
Kind of
Congratulations, Far.
What?
I said congratulations.
No one
Thanks.
got to watch my mukbang stream.
What about what now?
Someone eating things and I can clip it?
I said no one got to watch it because it's too late.
No.
Damn it.
It was all while my beer screen was up.
I
You
mean,
can watch me watch
a taco. Hold on.
Oreos.
Hold on. Let me get really close to the mic. And...
Oh, are we getting free ASMR?
Oh, so you like it when he does it, but not when I do it. I see how it is. I'm not hearing a denial.
I'll be
I was
quite
busy eating
honest.
Oreos.
It's the food eating that freaks me the fuck out. So
Okay.
I was fully expecting him to just drop into the regular ASMR like redeem.
Oh no, I crunched a taco. I apologize.
I was just unwrapping Starburst, but you know, I'm gonna keep pretending to be offended.
I mean, the unwrapping noises were nice. I was just scared you were going to like make the chewing noises and stuff. I hate it.
You're nice. I was just scared you're going to make the chewing noises.
I don't know if it's going to work the other way, Far.
Well, you know. In for a penny, in for chewing noises.
No,
It sounds like the
please
kind of
don't.
joke that somebody I know would have made, and it wasn't Far that I'd suspected.
Oh,
Me? It was me.
no, it's definitely me.
Well, you made the joke, so.
Yeah.
This chest is so blurry.
Yeah, they're hard to look at.
Look, don't stare directly at it. You'll hurt your whole brain.
I was wiggling it, so it got even more blurry.
Please, why would you do this?
If I had a nickel for any time I told someone to not stare directly at it.
Yo, I got Fallout 76 renowned.
Oh, fuck.
We did what?
Now you can spend a month trying to do the final quest for either faction.
Yeah,
Or get the final rank.
I have not played in a bit.
Those are like 2 of the 5 achievements I have left.
Or for the two factions.
Yeah, because they're fucking stupid. They designed that stupid
I wish
bullshit,
they had crossplay.
Same.
right?
I bought it on the wrong system like a dingus.
Then I could have even less camps available.
Well, that's not wrong either, I guess.
I'm never wrong. We've discussed this.
My oldest plays it on PS4. I'd like
Oh.
to play with him.
Oh, honey. Oh no, baby. What is you doing?
I ended up wandering
I don't know.
down into the basement of this house on accident. I was not supposed to be here. That gives me bad vibes.
We were at a
Really?
secondhand
Sure this
store,
isn't-
and he's like, I want Fallout 76. And I'm like, are you sure? It's not great. He's like, yes, please. I was like, all right.
Alright,
Oh,
well,
we got a flagon.
we'll need to do this Ashen Key at some point.
Okay.
You guys want to vote
We
on
already
anything?
did. Oh, no. I was just going to walk away from it.
That's fair. That's how it usually works the last 5 times.
Oh, it's my 10th voyage proposed by another player this season. On the last day
Wow.
of the season.
Yep.
It's good to see you.
I don't know if it glitched or if I just didn't see all the names, but I only saw me and Far's name.
It's about protecting the life we
He's talking. He's sure doing a gift of the gab.
veil of the ancients.
Shut up, nerd. We've done this before.
I've done all but the very last mission before, so that's still an
You've
accurate
never
statement.
done it?
This power.
I just haven't.
Boundary
I haven't beaten the final
between
mission.
us
I've done like 10 of
and
these,
the sea
at
of
least.
damned is no more,
This is the one where you get to
and
leave,
memories
right?
can become
Humble brag.
real.
No.
However, to use this power, the veil must
No, this is
be
the one where you have to
reunited
fight a
with
giant
3
fortress.
stones
Yep.
that were taken from it
Oh,
long
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I've done this 4 or
There are
5
others
times.
seeking the stones, so you will
I
not
haven't
act
played in a bit.
fast.
It's nice because it will fully fill up your
Use the
themes
veil
rep
stones and
for one
I'll
voyage.
make sure the veil of the
It better. You're destroying a giant fort.
As long as you don't die along the way.
Everything you need to know is in your quest book.
Book.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Why, like, the whole plan is predicated on pirates being able to read. I feel like I should point that out.
Mm-hmm.
East of Fletcher's Rest.
Well, I mean, aren't the pirates in Sea of Thieves technically immortal? So don't you have forever to learn how to read?
Fair counterpoint.
Fletcher's
Yeah,
Rest
that's-
is in the
that's
roar,
the
by the
same.
way. So
Yay! You're right. I forgot.
southeast of here.
Okay.
Do.
Lower. Well, don't lower sails yet. Actually, well, you can do it if you want.
You can do it if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Sorry.
And if your friends don't get on that ship really quickly, they're gonna leave them behind anyway.
You can smack your friends behind.
It's just we have to turn almost. We have to turn basically 100% around. So.
Before smacking your friends behind.
Look, if you're at the club, that's kind of consent in itself, isn't it? Just saying.
You should get consent, and if they don't consent, then you're no friend of mine.
Oh, there you go. That works.
That seems.
But all joking aside, make sure you get consent.
All but joking aside.
What's a behind?
A hind bee?
The part of the bee that's at the back of them because it's their hindquarters.
Liquid. Sorry I didn't like my Metal Gear joke. I'm
I
leaving.
did like it.
You didn't immediately do a, you know, a
Took a
better
fall.
Snake
Will,
impression.
Snake, can love blossom on a battlefield? No. Oh. Okay.
Who the fuck?
All right, see you later. I'll go ask somebody else.
You have Vamp licking their knife the whole time?
Yeah.
You rolled a
Behind
14
us.
for.
Well-
DC was 15. You have no idea. Fuck you.
But you do remember what bees' knees are.
But do you have proficiency?
Since bee, oh no.
Is your proficiency in bees specifically, or
Oh, dirty 20. Well, you try and remember what a behind is,
I'll be right
and
back.
then you get distracted by someone else's behind.
history?
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Oh, where's far? Not far. Sorry.
My DM makes that joke a lot.
Jesus Christ, I can't fucking talk
Well,
today.
rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah. I corrected him on how to pronounce chitin, because he pronounced it chitin.
Oh,
He was like, "Oh, you mean rocks fall, everyone dies?" I'm like, I just have to be an asshole sometimes. And also correct people when they pronounce it chitin.
oh,
Good job.
that got like stuck in the upper part of my throat.
Was
Oh.
it painfully?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was doing Into the Breach the other day. Yeah, my category is not Into the Breach, right? It is Sea of Thieves. I didn't mess that up, did I?
Sea of Breach. No, it says Sea of Thieves.
Okay, thank you. I worry. I
Right now it
have
says Sea of Breach. Ooh.
concerns,
What are your concerns?
just in general.
Oh,
You know, like
fair enough.
existential dread. Yeah.
You have to be like Fawful from
Thieves.
fucking Superstar Saga. And be
Yeah.
like, I have anger!
Just one?
Nobody played Superstar Saga?
No. That's one that I want. That's on my list.
It's a really good game.
The Mario and Luigi RPGs are on my list.
They started that series off real fucking strong.
I think
Soundtrack
I
slaps,
tried
story's
playing it
fun.
once and got stuck at the toll, if that's the first one, or if that's the second one, then there you go.
The toll, like the little toll booth where you have to do the jumping thing?
Yes, I sucked at jumping.
Oh. Well, good news. It's still at the beginning of the game.
Okay, cool. Well, now it's time to stream my
I
failures.
don't know how much of a good news that was.
I think Fletcher's Rest is the one that's currently erupted, by the way.
Partners in Time is good too. They're both real good. Fetcher's Rest is, yeah, I think so too.
Actually, it might be to our left. It's done exploding.
Let me look at the book again.
It said east of Fletcher's Rest, so we need to go farther east than I am going.
So it's Fetcher's Rest, not Fletcher's Rest.
Oh, I thought it was
making arrows.
I thought it was Fletcher's. My bad.
That's okay. Also, it's pronounced Shitteen.
Shut up.
There we go. Got to shut up out of somebody. It's a good name.
Oh, jeez. I
Your
was
whole angle?
oh.
It always is.
I was extra, like, because I already got that a reaction out of him, so I was like, I'm gonna be an extra jackass and send him a link to a dictionary with a pronunciation button.
Oh, you hit him with the IPA. Damn.
Yeah, and I was like, here you go. You can hear for yourself.
Jesus Christ, who'd you do this to?
My DM,
South of here.
because they said Chiden instead of Kaiten,
Oh. Yeah.
and I was like, I'm gonna be a jerk.
That it's foggy.
When I was checking out at
Let's see.
Foggy.
Foggy?
Foggy.
Oh, well, we're where we need to be, so all sails is up, and we'll reposition after.
We'll fuck around. Find out.
We are east of Fetcher's Rest. We're just very east of Fetcher's Rest. Foggy?
Give me just a sec.
So foggy.
yeah, there should be a ship somewhere, but obviously with the fog we can't see any sort of birds.
I'm gonna go to the crow's nest. Sometimes you can see better from the top.
Yeah. I'm aware of that being.
Nope. It's still pretty bad up here.
Yeah. Ow.
Are you looking in the water, Sar?
Yeah. Just off the off chance that we happen to be like right over.
Yeah. We need fog lights.
Right?
That should be the next update.
Yeah, stop taking away the fun stuff. Give us fog lights. There you go.
Fog lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us highlights too that we can keep on at all times of the day. Blind the ship in front of us. Nope, we're definitely not on top of it. Fog, you're slowing down our progress. We have quite a few, so we probably need to go back west a little bit. Would be my guess, because we're in between two islands.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, sorry, I got sunk by a kraken today too.
Oh, that's the worst one when you're solo.
Yeah, it's so hard to deal with.
Oh, Shady going to bed. Good night, Shady. If you're going to
Oh,
bed.
Oh, bye,
I didn't,
Shady.
I didn't see anything in chat. I wasn't paying attention.
I just
Hey.
got disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, S-Mage Codes. Thanks for stopping
Ooh.
by. I'm doing well.
My bones.
Is this an alt account? For the S-Mage I know and love?
Alright, I'm gonna lower one of the sails.
Alright,
Keep an eye out.
let's start creeping, I guess. Let's start creeping.
No, I'll come back to this room after I'm done with the rest of it to see how much money I
Slow
have
us
to
down a
spend.
little bit.
Holy crap, Shady joined.
Wow. Who could have seen that coming?
Yeah, who would have guessed that Shady actually wants to play with friends?
I'm gonna jump off the front and then get back on the ladder. Nothing. We're just gonna rinse and repeat.
Welcome back. It is,
Every
yes.
couple
Oh, very cool.
So spooky. Also, I was on one of the islands and it started like shaking while I was looking for something else, and it was foggy just like it is now. And I couldn't find my boat for a hot second after
Oh no.
because I didn't anchor because you can't anchor if you're solo galleon.
No. Takes forever to get it up.
Ever, yeah.
Love is a strong word, and I do love you, Shadow Mage. What the hell? Not like love isn't like a relationship like love, but like love like a brother. A brother at arms sort of stuff. You know what I mean? You're
Oh,
service
wow.
flush from in-gamer. Nice.
Noise. This doesn't seem to be a very effective method of finding what we're looking for.
No, but I don't think we have another alternative right now with the way things are.
No, we hit the island and we turn back
Unless-
around. Unless it starts to clear up. I hope we're still going west. Yeah, we're still going.
It is so fucking foggy. God damn.
I hope we haven't missed the island. Can someone go check and see if we've passed Fetcher's Rest? Oh, I wonder if a flare would help.
Might.
It might.
You plan to stream coding projects in this account? Maybe some other stuff? Neat.
That's a monkey.
That's not a flare.
That's a monkey. Oh, but no. Okay, I have a white flare.
Where we at, table-wise? We're heading, yeah, this looks roughly where we should be at.
That doesn't actually seem to help.
No.
I think it would help, but it does not seem to have helped. Oh, it's over here. It's to the right of the ship. Just follow my name. I actually haven't been down on one of these yet. All the missions I got were boring.
These are really fun, actually.
Yeah.
It's not
This one looks
usually worth it to look around too much, though. There's a little bit of loot down there, but nothing usually super exciting.
Gotcha. It's just neat to see multiple ships, like, all wrecked together.
One's brain accepting compliments such. Alright, hold on, I gotta get close up to the camera here. Shadow Mage, you're fucking wonderful and amazing, and you're a good streamer, and stop beating yourself up, you fucking idiot. Alright.
Nice.
So I say fucking idiot, I'm back.
Welcome back, Far.
Welcome back. I wanted to say you fucking idiot, but then it felt bad. So
Fucking idiot.
You fucking idiot.
I'll say it for both of us.
Did we find a dang boat yet?
Yes.
We did. We
Sail.
happened to just jump off at the right time.
Cool.
It was an awful experience. But we did.
So we're looking for what here?
So there's like a captain's log generally down there, something that'll give you more pages. That should
Okay.
tell you which ship the was transporting the gem, basically.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna do a map
Because
check.
there's a bunch of them down there. Like it's a whole graveyard of ships, which is why this one's cool.
Yeah,
Christ, I'm tired.
I like how it looks. It's very, very aesthetic.
Go to bed. You won't.
You are correct. I
It's,
won't.
it's probably a little early for Pick to go to bed at this point. Maybe not. I didn't realize how late it was.
No balls. You
All right.
won't.
Well, I found a locked
You are correct.
cabin.
I won't.
So I'm pretty sure
Oh.
that this is the one that will need the key, but we need to find the note to figure out which one has the key, probably.
Hi, shark.
I
And
didn't
Hi.
see anyone on the map at all.
That's good. Well, I mean, I've not been sunk by Reapers all day. I've been sunk by random ass people.
Ass people.
Yeah, ass people.
Well, I mean, fair.
They gotta make a living somehow.
Yeah.
mean, I guess.
I mean, at least they're cultured.
That is accurate.
Yeah, this looks like Fort Loot basically. So like not too much except except it doesn't have the rooms like a fort would.
Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff. Nothing too exciting usually. The captain's quarters will have some actual Athena's loot in it, probably. Oh, and this also does use the, like, you can open, like, dressers and stuff, too, to try to find the key.
Yeah,
So,
I was
like-
just looking through some dressers, yeah.
Also, remember, any of the ships that's giving
it.
off bubbles, you can, like...
Oh, you can actually stand near the bubbles? Nice.
get your air back, yeah.
Yeah.
There's another shark. I'm at the Grim Fortune if you want to come to me.
Okay, I have the key for it.
And that's the one that has the lock or whatever.
1-800, hey, bitch!
I didn't know you
Killed
watched
that
Breaking Bad.
shark. What? No.
Oh.
That's a donkey reference. Speed Swum. Oh, cool. We got an achievement for that.
Oh, yeah.
The Purpulent Curio. Okay.
Oh, there's like a compartment underneath the ship, too, the little ship figurine. Interesting. There's nothing in it. Book.
Bum bada bum bada bum boom bum 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 bada bum bada bum bum bada bum.
Why are you mixing up the tempo?
Bada bum 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 bum.
Why? That was consistent. The other one was
God
like
damn it.
half and half.
I was trying to go faster with it.
Well,
really
you
piss
did,
you
like,
off.
You did the regular tempo, and then like half of the phrase was a quarter of the speed.
Bum bada bum bada bum bum ba. Like that.
No, that's fine. I'm fine with it at a consistent tempo.
All right. So many anal curios.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I have the stone. The Veil Stone.
Don't forget to bring the chest.
I did.
Bring it down.
You forgot or you brought it?
Both.
A little bit from column A, a little bit from column C. I don't know what happened to B. I think I deleted it.
Yeah, the chest is on the boat.
Oh, I'm in the water still looking for stuff.
Damn it, I missed. I shot the Pirate Lord, but he didn't get dead.
What do you do with the jazzy sailor? What do you
think
do
he
with the
might already
jazzy
be dead.
sailor? What do you do with the jazzy? You stop mid-song to irritate everyone.
No, that's not what jazz is. Philistine.
What? I'm getting a raid from Gam. Hi, Gam and friends.
Gam.
How y'all
Oh,
doing?
Gam.
Thank you so much for the raid, Gam. And
What's up,
dear.
everybody?
And yeah,
Hey, dear.
we're yarring. Mr. Zayde here
Yarring.
decided that they wanted to wait till the last day to try to get to
Yarring.
level 100.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I was already level 69 when I started my stream, so...
Nice.
Nice.
We
those
are.
yars in
We
chat.
are.
The youth
Pirates
of the nation. Oh, shit. Yours is better.
Mine's always better.
Hot damn, it's Gam. Oh, that is amazing. Can we get a hot damn as Gam in chat for Gam?
Oh hell yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very good. 48. I think I've given up over getting 110. Yeah, no. You probably need to get some sleep, Gam, I'm assuming, at some point.
Yeah.
I got it right. Hot gammons, damn.
That's even better. That works.
That works.
Yeah, I've been level 100 for a long time this season, and it's made, like,
Same.
playing boring, so... Oh, hi, dear. Oh, should we do it like a promotional thing?
Yeah, bells.
Oh, yeah,
You're
sure.
gonna do it? Nice. I like it. I don't have your tweet handy, though. Let me go find it.
We're doing the best part of the game for everybody.
So many bells. Why aren't we going to the next location? Or are we, slowly?
We're busy.
They're busy.
Everyone is busy, being busy.
I never said I was busy.
Everybody check out this tweet from Deer. Alright, moving on.
I can't read. Is that going to be a problem?
Maybe.
Yes.
Friday, be at Deer's stream. That's all you need to know. Maybe the time, but that's in the tweet, so.
Well, again, Far can't read. You
Well,
can't
it's some
just
good music.
bring these things on.
Oh, yeah, the clippies. So that's when you award someone annoying paper clips, right?
Yeah. You got it.
Why?
I see you're
not?
trying to have an award show. Would you like some help with that?
Thanks,
Falls
Skippy.
of Rid and a bridge of
He
rope.
is going to be a guest star, but only when he makes the one like nucleus
Oh my goodness gracious.
animation that he does.
Are we sailing or are we not sailing?
I don't know where we're going.
Oh, let me look at the book then. Here.
Falls of Rid and a bridge of rope. I'll wait here. I have much to ponder. Oh yes, much. Were the two worlds ever one? That's all the information we get.
Interesting.
Falls of Red. Well, time to look it up.
Why the ancients destroy something so precious to them, fed the headpiece to a shrouded ghost. They did hid the stones where they would never be discovered until now.
So
All such locations. Falls of Red. Oh well, fucking Ruby's Fall.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be in the roar.
I'm smart. It is right there.
Better than Baby's Fall. That game's dead.
Okay, so straight. It's all
Penny
south.
gold. You said I guess for reasons, but don't worry about it. Okay. You don't want to get sued by Microsoft, huh? That makes sense. This fog is so intense.
Oh, I did.
Volcano.
Where's Ruby's Fall?
We're gonna get hit. Oh nope, we didn't get
We gotta
hit.
go south. We gotta turn around.
Yeah, I know we need to go south, but I was turning south, but I was turning south into the volcano, and I was like, oh well, we're
Yeah,
gonna go a little
maybe
bit.
avoid the volcano. I mean, like,
Maybe.
you can Kano, but can you vol? I don't know.
Oh, speaking of Clippy and things from that era, who the fuck's excited for Dream Settler?
What's Dream Settler?
That's the sequel to Hypnospace Outlaw.
Oh, I haven't played Hypnosis Outlaw. I've heard good things though.
Yeah,
It's
I've also
very
heard.
good. It's fucking incredible.
We're on
It
fire.
does what it needs to perfectly.
Well, I mean, like that era of like the internet was like my birthing, basically, right?
You
So
need to play it. You're gonna lose your
Yeah.
shit.
I will.
And we're
Oh,
on fire.
I'm on fire.
That's a big rock. I don't think it's gonna make it though. Almost.
Some more water. Thank you for the water.
So basically,
Man,
I'm skirting
I love
all the way around.
Yeah,
here.
you were. I don't know where you were going.
I turned the wrong way. I should have gone the other way to south, but it's
Yeah,
fine.
we're
We're
fine.
almost there now.
Yeah, you know, you're not gonna crash into Fletcher's Rest, though, are you?
I don't know. Is it right ahead of me?
You. Yep.
I'm still turning. It's
At the moment, you're turning into it more. Just keep going straight for a little bit, and you should be fine.
Hey, there's Fetcher's Rest.
Oh, Fetchers. Damn it.
I said it too earlier.
I blame
Oh,
Zayde.
Ah,
I also blame
real monsters.
I was planning
Yeah.
on playing Katamari tonight until I saw Zayde needed help, honestly. So
Well, it's appreciated.
you're welcome.
That's a big rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it Fletcher's Rest forever, just because spite far.
That's fine.
Sprite Far?
Then you can
I-
send me
I like
Fletcher's
that.
Rest in a dictionary.com article. It's fine.
I will not do that. Because I don't care enough to look it up. I've been looking shit up for people all day.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
the joke I made at Taco Bell is I ordered a steak quesadilla, and they didn't hear me and whatever like that. And I was like, would it help if I said steak quesadilla? And they laughed so hard. It was great. No, like you said it right the first time. You're good. I'm just like, thank you.
Quesadilla.
Yeah.
Quesadillas are
You
my
want them
medicine.
there quesadillas, you know,
Queso
with the
Dilo.
cheese in it, a little bit of queso.
Queso.
Oh, queso. Good. You're right. I said it right. Damn it.
Wow.
We had a kid in my Spanish 2 class who would say que instead of k
Way. Oh.
after Spanish 2. So they've had a year of Spanish already,
Oh no.
and they're still fucking it up.
Oh no.
I'm gonna slap them senseless.
I mean, you'd be well within your rights.
It's true. But I didn't because I was 11 and still 4'9" at the time.
You're 4'9" and 11. Jeez.
Yeah. I was 4'9" until I turned 13, and then I was 6'2.5".
My one kid is huge. It's ridiculous. He's still at about armpit height for me right now, which is like the perfect height, you know?
Yeah, so you just shove your armpit in their face?
You make it look like you're going for a hug, and then instead you just go straight for the,
Especially after a run.
Right.
Is that Ruby's fall to our left?
Let me look. Sorry.
Let's see. No. We have to pass. This is Flintlock Peninsula that we're passing.
Okay.
And then Ruby's
Good old
Fall will
Flintlock.
be...
I'm so shiny. Goddamn.
Probably more
left
east.
after that.
Yeah, yeah.
You tried new foundation, apparently. Fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, the streamlights got me all lit up tonight. What the fuck? Look at all this shit.
We should rotate our sails if we want to go at any speed.
You want to go at any speed now?
Yeah.
Alright. Good point. You're trying to get to 100.
I mean, it's fine if it doesn't happen. It was more just like a fun, like, I'm gonna do this today. I mean, that's behind the scenes stuff, chat. Don't worry about it.
What's behind the scenes stuff? What?
Hmm?
What's the scenes?
I don't know. I think Fallout Boy sung about them before.
Oh, no, that's the arms race.
Oh, you're right.
But what
Yeah.
about Lake raid?
This is something surprisingly, like, left out and then damn arms race.
What's the arms race from?
This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race.
Okay. I got you.
Bandwagons full, please take another. You know?
Yes.
Cool. Thanks
learned-
for saying yes.
I learned that
Whoa.
Gwen plays Fallout 76 last night too, and now I want to play with them as well.
I
shit.
didn't realize there was an attic.
Because apparently they are like habitual players. They like play a couple hours every week still.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, they still pay for first too apparently.
Oh, Gwen.
Well, if you want a server there where you can be alone, I guess that's one reason to do it.
And that's what they said. They like to play with their friends alone.
That's so disappointing. And I will just come out and say it. That's so disappointing.
You're allowed to say it. I'm just excited at the prospect of being able to play more 76 at some point.
Oh, hey, I lit this fire.
As long as
A
I'm
long
not
time
fighting,
ago.
as long as I'm not fighting bosses, that's the most important thing.
I lit
That's
that fire
The
like
bosses are bullshit, Nick.
Every
2
boss.
hours into stream.
I used
So-
like, I think last time I fought Earl, I used like 10 fusion cores.
Oh my god. You beat him?
Yeah,
I've never beaten Earl.
he's annoying as fuck.
Every group I've ever tried has failed on him.
I don't know who Earl is.
He's a giant mutated boy.
Gotcha.
I don't know why he's mutated. It's not really fully explained. Well, I think it is actually.
He's one of the cryptids, isn't he?
Yeah, he was like a Wendigo and then got further mutated or something like
Yeah,
that.
he got locked in a
Hard.
cave or something.
Oh, is that like the big Wendigo, the stompy one?
Yeah, the big guy that stomps and calls all the small ones,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they like
The
re-
one
at
fight
you.
in the game that actually has some mechanics to it.
Yeah, and it's still dumb because he has
Yeah.
like a bazillion health.
Right.
A bazillion. That's,
Well, that's
like a lot of numbers.
Well, that's always my biggest complaint about it, right? It's like, you got to give people a challenge, but you need to make the challenge interesting, right? Like, you can't just be like,
Yeah.
stay here and shoot this guy for 6 hours, guys. It's fine.
Bethesda has a bad habit of making everything a sponge.
Right, and it's god awful.
Yeah.
Well, it's just gold and 2 brimstone caskets in this chest, so I'll just put it right here.
Okay, what are we
in
doing
case
on this
somebody
island?
Grab it. I think we're finding suds.
Well, it mentions Shrouded Ghosts, but I guess we're just finding it.
He said he'll wait here. He has much to ponder.
Alright.
So we're looking for the
See?
shark painting, I think. And Sud should be under it, maybe.
We're looking
Oh,
for
maybe.
the guy. He's in a place.
I
I
almost
think
thought
I
it was,
see him.
I thought it was almost telling us that
Yeah,
we
it's
had.
him.
Oh, you seen him?
Yeah.
We got eyes on Suds.
Eyes
Oh,
on
well,
Suds.
I got thrown up in the air first. Hey, bud, give me your shit.
There's a
But what
cannon
if they
robot
don't
over
want
here.
to?
Well,
And a wood crate.
okay, give me a thing.
The skeletons are spawning. Oh no!
Is it this island? We got an extra map portion. and
No,
we're
it's
probably
not this
gonna die.
island. I'm pretty sure this is not Ruby Falls.
Ruby's a good song.
A Ruby, a Ruby, Ruby, Ruby.
I'm really happy that
Why
Cahill's
you
sleeping
do
right
it to
now.
me?
What, sorry?
Because if Cahill wasn't sleeping, they'd be talking about that Ruby anime thing or whatever, wouldn't they?
Very well, yeah.
A Ruby with the W.
WB.
I've never
Ruby,
watched
Ruby.
it, nor had
Oh,
interest
water,
in doing
please.
so.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, Ruby from Rooster.
Yeah, they're a big fan of it.
Rubster teeth.
Don't tell Cahill, but I say it's
You say it's what?
it's fine.
Okay.
It's okay. Oh, is that a main set? It is.
Very mediocre. Wow.
I think the later seasons are alright. Beginning is very rough to get through at times.
I've never seen it, but I know a lot of people that like it. I had some friends like cosplay as characters from it for a time. And by friends, I mean like people I was vaguely associated with.
Don't lie to me, it was like your best friend. Hey Claire, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Hope things are well.
Sure wasn't. Let's see if I can identify the island in question.
Oh, I'm being shot at by something else while I'm attacking a statue. Good.
I'm sure it's not this island. Go back to this island quick.
I died.
No, it's not this one.
No, it didn't look like it on the map. I was like, that's pretty. I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Flintlock? Flintlock.
Of course.
Will someone kill that mermaid statue?
No, absolutely fucking not.
Will somebody kill that mermaid statue and bury its bones in the sea for me?
Made of stone.
I don't know.
I hope it doesn't have bones. That'd be creepy. Like break out of a statue.
They
and
definitely
stuff.
have bones. Have you not looked at read any of the lore?
I mean, I have,
Okay. They definitely have bones then.
but it's all petrified together. It's
Yeah, that's true.
You're all Actually, no, you're not. Sorry.
It's okay. Well, I'm glad that it's okay. That's better than it being bad, which is good, and I'm happy to hear it. And I
Yeah.
hope you're having yourself a wonderful day, and thanks again for stopping by. Hopefully hanging out here can make it just a little bit better.
I said, hey.
How many people I'm gonna kill today?
Oh, so there's a Zayde here, and a Far, and a Shade, and maybe a Pick if they're still here. I don't know if they left or not yet.
Oh, I'm
Pick's here.
still here.
Okay, Pick's still here.
Okay, so someone got
Next
that
rotating
statue
houses.
going. Getting the vertical access.
Ow! What was that for?
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
You look like you needed help. Like a bullet to the head.
Yeah,
That helps most people.
most of the time, yeah. Alright, Shady's off the boat. Let's get out of here.
It helps
Best-
the protagonist in New Vegas.
About to say, best Fallout game starts
Oh,
with a
so
bullet to the
good.
head.
Yeah.
Who was I
Game
talking
was
to?
right from the start.
I think it might have been Calvi admitted that they've only played 4, and I'm like, you need to play a better game.
3 and New Vegas are better than 4.
Yes.
3's pretty good. I liked it.
I like 3 better than New Vegas in some regards.
I
Fair.
don't like that, but I
I don't like your opinion. Here's mine.
No, I just wish that it had more meaningful choices, right?
Fair.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Granted.
one really cool choice in that game that does definitely help, but it's in a side quest buried to the north of the map that you might not go to if you're not, like, completionisting things, right?
Republic
Well,
of Dave.
You know what?
That's fun too, but
Oasis
no, let's talk
side
about the
quest is
tree.
fun. Yeah, Oasis.
Oh yeah.
And I wish there was
Um,
more of that kind of stuff, right?
Mhm.
Like later learning that like your choices in like the VR world don't really matter and stuff like that sucks.
Yeah,
Nuke World was fun.
Operation Anchorage was fun, but it was literally just its own little thing.
I wasn't
It
talking
didn't-
about Operation Anchorage, but yes, no, I really enjoyed Operation Anchorage as well, just
Oh,
because
that's
of the
the
lore
VR.
implications of them showing you more of the conflict between the Chinese and America.
What other VR world?
The one little for the main story stuff. I forgot what the quest is called.
Yeah. The one where you're in the neighborhood.
Tranquility Lane.
That's
yeah,
it.
thank you.
Ow! Got it.
Yeah, that's all for karma. It's not really. It doesn't really affect anything else.
Nope.
It was a great concept, though.
Yeah, it
No,
was
super
neat.
cool and well done. But I got my point again is like ramifications could have been added.
Yeah.
And that would have been.
I
neat.
will say, in its defense, games were having trouble making things like making choices meaningful at that point.
But then watch
Yeah.
what they did with New Vegas.
Yeah, that's because Obsidian was fucking writing it.
No, I know.
Yeah,
But just
and then
that.
people from Enterprise.
That's the problem, though, right? Is then you go to New Vegas, you're like, wow, everything here's so much better, only because there's so much more gray areas and like things aren't so cut and dry and.
I can
So-
get cut off from the Silver Rush and be sad if I'm playing energy weapons.
The one thing that I've heard about, like, because I've listened to videos and I have my own opinions, but I didn't know how to put them into words.
Right.
But one of the things that I've heard in a video, I was like, oh, that's why I like 3 so much, is New Vegas, you go to the entire map pretty much as part of the story,
Yeah.
That's true. Yep.
whereas in 3 you have to explore the north, because you never go up there for any reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Because you get into DC and then you're like, well, I'm good.
Yeah. So it's like, it gives you more of a feeling of exploration, whereas New Vegas is just like, here's everything.
Sales?
I'm working on it.
I think that has to do with the fact that it was developed in like 18 months or whatever, right? It was basically a
Oh, but-
glorified mod.
For sure, that's part of it. And it's just like, it's also the railroading a little bit in New Vegas is kind of there.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
I'm gonna duck out, y'all.
Good night, Pick. Sleep well.
But
But I don't dislike New Vegas. I like the free roaming of 3 better.
I mean, one of my favorite moments in 3 was when I was first playing it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I ran out of bullets. And the only, like, civilizations that I had heard about, like, rumors or whatever, because I didn't, like, look up anything or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Was, like, the one town that has, like, no vendors in it. I forget what the name of it is right now. But, like, 2 Town or something or whatever. And then, Rivet City. And so, like, as a level, like, 1 or 2 character, walking all the way from Megaton to Rivet City with, like, 3 bullets or whatever, right? And if you go
yeah.
directly there, the path takes you through so many super mutants, right?
Yeah.
That, me walking across the wasteland with, like, 3 bullets, one of the best, like, roleplay, Fallout, whatever, ever, basically, right? So,
yeah.
Yeah.
and that'll always be a good memory. My finding, like, the factory with all the teddy bears in it and shit like that on the way and stuff like that. Oh, good times.
Oh,
Yeah.
Somewhere around here and I'm fucking it up.
I thought it was where you were originally. Yeah, it's right here. You're
Well-
just like 2 feet from it.
Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it. I could have been any closer and the game would have given it to me. Fuck me running.
Hey, look, it's my one skill in this game is I can read the maps really well. Oh
Oh,
god,
yeah, the Gary Vault was really fun.
Gary Vault's fun.
Oh, that's fine, Master. I was, I had another call anyway, so it was a whole thing. So
The one thing about the Gary Vault is it's just like that's all done by like pretty much one guy,
yeah, Gary Bolt's fun.
Yep.
and it's like they gave him the freedom to do it, but it's just like he had to do it himself, show it to them before they're like, oh, okay, we'll include it. Like they didn't give him any help. It was just like,
Oh, the writer?
yeah, there was just one person who designed that entire vault.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and then like they're like, "Oh, it's a neat idea, but we don't have time." So he just did it all himself, and then it got included.
That's a little dumb.
It is a little dumb. So
Let's make some money.
Gary.
and it's his voice too, because or maybe they redid the voices, but it was originally his voice because he had to do everything for it.
Yep.
Gary?
You know, like the little scrappy indie developer that Bethesda is.
Small indie team.
Yep, small indie team.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
My favorite New Vegas vault was it has to be the one with the Swall Stradivarius because I love that quest.
That's 3, is with the Stradivarius.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Agatha's song.
Yeah, that's 3.
Is it?
Yeah, Agatha's living in like a little like closed off house in like a rocky area.
Agatha's song. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think I've played so much Tale of Two Wastelands that I get it mixed up.
That's fair. I should play that at some point.
Tale of Two Wastelands is so good.
He was laughing now at Todd Howard. Todd Howard is at the bank because he's got all that fucking money. But I think the really overgrown one is my favorite in New Vegas.
Oh, the plant. Yeah. Oh God. Oh.
That one's controversial, but I do love it, honestly.
Well, it's just that they did different things, right?
Yeah,
There's literally
I like
2
that.
types of vaults in 3. The ones that are pristine and the ones that are rusted, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
So having one that's full of plants is, like, different, which is nice.
And then in New Vegas, there's a flooded one, there's a plant one, there's...
The one that turned into a tourist trap.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah.
The one where they elect a president who then gets sacrificed.
Yeah. That one's really good.
I mean, that's basically just I suppose they did that in Nipton also, but it's kind of the Shirley Jackson short story, The Lottery,
Oh, yeah.
which they made me read in 8th grade.
That's interesting.
See, the one I really want to go replay is Mothership Zeta, because I remember really, really, really liking that one, but apparently it's not good, so...
It's not.
Oh, yeah, the Murder Mystery Vault on, it's in the DLC. What's the DLC name? Far Harbor.
Oh, is that Far
Bahaba.
Is very good.
I've heard Far Harbor is good. I haven't played it, though.
Far Harbor is very good.
It's very good. It's got my name in it. It's got to be good.
Yeah. It's even spelled with 2 R's. Just don't look at the title.
Yeah. Don't look at it.
I like the one where you go to the island or whatever in 3, too. What's that
A
one
Point
called?
Lookout.
Yeah,
Point Lookout.
That's not an island, that's Maryland.
No,
But
that's part of Maryland.
Whatever, it's an island.
What the fuck?
The way the game treats it is an island, okay? It's an island of content.
northeast of Marauder's Arch.
I'm sorry, Maryland.
Calling that
I called you an
context.
island that one time
Yeah.
on the stream.
Yeah,
gotta
you're
go
gonna have to apologize
very
a few more times there, bud.
You
Oh,
gotta
well.
go very...
I am deeply sorry that I implied that Maryland is not part of the continental United States and is in fact an island. I was mistaken. I have since been shown a map that clearly identifies that that area is in fact landlocked and not part of the even touching the ocean. It's got no ocean border whatsoever. It's just, in the middle of the United States of America, next to Colorado. I'm sorry.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, yeah. Are you the entire state of Maryland, Far?
I may as well be.
Okay.
This is going to the controversial YouTube apology video. Yeah.
I mean, I do have Actually, never mind.
Lower all sails.
That beat was really good.
But I'm eating a taco.
Oh.
No.
Well, it's good because it made a joke about me having an STD. Thank you so much for coming out.
Spreading misinformation. So I was shown a map, Claire. I'm sorry.
And no, my name is not Pearl. It does have 2 of those letters.
Oh, God. I'm losing my tomato.
And a third of them if you just rub off the round part.
Well, I guess, yeah. You do know my name, that's right.
I'm sorry that you're disappointed in me. I'm also disappointed in myself, though, for what it's worth.
Well, yeah, I mean, bad-mouthing Maryland. How dare you? It's only the most prideful state.
Well, pride's a sin, so maybe we should.
Well, yeah, that's Vegas.
I got no problem with Maryland.
Hey, me neither.
No, Illinois, on the other hand, fuck them.
Fuck them.
What about Delaware? I mean Delaware, am I right?
No.
No. It's next to Maryland, by the way.
New Hampton?
Oh.
I think that's like an inn you can sleep at, right?
And, Claire, my name is not polyethylene.
Be a badass name.
Hey, nice to meet you. My name's Polyethylene. How you doing?
Hey, Crystal, thank you for that raid of 2. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. You're doing well.
Hey, Polly, what you want we should do with this guy? Yeah, put him in the chemicals, if you know what I'm saying.
Where the fuck are we going?
Marauders are.
North.
Oh, we got a Reaper 5 on the map.
Map.
We got a Reaper 5. Reaper 5 going towards. Oh, another Reaper 5.
Reaper
Going
5,
towards-
Roger, Reaper 5.
Another Reaper 5. That's Reaper 15.
Reaper 37.
I don't know where the extra 2 came from, but Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
The robots were the worst part of the original fucking Star Wars Battlefront 2, but their ships were so fucking good.
Yeah.
This is a stone cold take. Thank you. Time for another one. The original Battlefront 2 kicks the fuck out of the new one.
Oh, that's yeah. That's, anyone who disagrees with you has never
So-
played the first 2.
Stockholm Syndrome.
You're not wrong, but there was a PSP game that was my absolute favorite. Excuse me. Because it had you could go from the ground to like flying combat above the ground all the way up to the spaceship stuff in one seamless transition stage or whatever, and I wish that like any of the PC versions had that, you know.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Yeah.
PC versions in that era having things? What?
Imagine.
Remember when they thought consoles were going to be better than PCs? And for a time they were, and then they really, really weren't.
To be fair, it's impossible to keep up with PCs.
Yeah. Hopefully those two Reapers fight each other and leave us alone.
That would be nice.
Claire, I'll do more bad things so I have more reasons to apologize, okay? To practice.
I don't know if that works. Hey, quick check. Is your name James Charles?
Yeah, I feel like there would be some sort of like bad feelings behind doing bad things just to say you're sorry.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Bad faith argument?
Yeah. We have so many miscellaneous quests that I've been picking up.
Yeah. Same. Sturdy Isly? Nope.
We should go by the island of
Got a
Tears.
Meg?
Oh wait, what color is that? It's not white.
Rose-
It's blue. Okay. We don't need to worry about it. It's already gone away.
Fuck them.
I mean, we should do it if it. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we want to do the Meg?
Yeah, it's gonna give us rep, and it's also gonna give me renown. For sure.
Okay.
All
And
aboard!
I
for the
soloed
Meg!
one earlier, so this shouldn't be that hard.
Well, since all of our cannons are loaded and aimed up, This would be great.
Megalodon. It's charging. Charging Charlie.
Oh, come on.
I hit it definitely enough times.
We all hit it.
Yeah, we all hit it.
What a little brat.
I hit it. When you're solo, I guess you only need to hit it 3 times or 2 times. Sometimes. Even if you're on a galleon. So it was stopping for me on 3 or 2. Which was nice of it.
Out of my range here.
Time to shoot it. And it's high. Oh! Oh, you jerk. It got mad at us real quick that time.
Yep.
It's really far away.
No, far is right there.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Far.
There's your one. Hope you liked it.
I did. It was a good timing on it.
It's gonna charge.
I gave
I'm
it
gonna throw
a
some
C
water
for
at it.
effort.
Hold your fire. Or don't.
I don't have any balls.
It decided not to charge. I don't know what happened. I'm usually really good at predicting those. Well, it's definitely going to charge on this end. Hi, Stitch. I see you. No, it's not going to charge. What is it doing?
3, 2, 1 now.
What is it?
I'm gonna reel her in, boys. I got a big one.
Why is he being such an odd little fella? There he goes. Hit him on the butt.
Wanna bang out a quick map check?
Oh, for the Reapers? Yeah, someone should. I got it.
They're chasing each other,
Okay.
but it is in this direction.
Oh, good.
They're a solid 12 map squares away, though.
Okay. One of
We
them was
should be-
probably coming for us because they see our Athena's flag, and the other one was like, "Hey, I'm gonna kill y'all."
Maybe. Pretty close on each other's tail.
We get more cannonballs. Of course, when that happens. Nice, sunken in our ship.
Wow, apparently I've never killed a blue one since I got legend.
Oh,
That's funny.
Hey, remember the quest where you had to kill a bunch of those, then you needed 5 people?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, remember the quest where
No,
you had...
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I remember oh.
it never happened. It's not real.
I'm glad I killed it literally right next to the boat. That's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Spin that shit around. I'll check the map again.
Oh, shit, he's standing on top of it.
Stitch, I would never use a hammer to bop you, alright? I like you. I like when you come to my chat. You're a good member of the community. You're a pleasure to be around. Don't beat yourself up, Stitch.
Yeah, I want to do it.
There it goes.
Oh, wait. Sorry. No, line?
The line
Don't
is...
beat yourself up.
The dish was quite delish.
You mean the fish was delish and it made quite a dish?
That's the one. Thank you.
From the Strong Bad email college radio?
That's the one.
Yeah, I love that one because I was a college radio DJ and he's dead on.
He's dead on. I was never one, but I knew a couple, and yeah.
The phrase for all college radio DJs is dead air, dead air. It's not a game theory pirate flag, but it does the same like surrounding circle. So I can see why it looks familiar.
Yeah. But they don't do game theories anymore, do they? It's all food theory now?
No, they do all of them.
Well, like hack theory.
Look, just let me throw shade, okay?
But I'm Shade. with a Z.
Oh, that's true. I thought it was Zhayde.
Is that really where the name came from?
No, no. It would have been much cooler if that's where it came from.
No.
I don't know. I was fascinated by the name Zhayde, and I wanted to name a character in WoW Zhayde, and then it didn't work. So I was like, "What sounds like Zhayde?" Kept adding letters until it worked.
That works for me.
Yep.
Oh, I should probably help with this, huh? Oh,
And then I
it's done.
became Zhayde, which
You're welcome.
is fine.
I haven't watched a Matt Pat video, and I fell off the boat.
See you later.
No.
I watch Matt Pat.
I have a solution.
I've
Fuck
mostly
you.
been watching.
God damn it!
Oh, you are actually Shade. This is true. Shady Octopi is actually Shade.
I hit Shady right in the face. I hit Shady right in the face.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, don't clip that! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Clip that. Clip it, chat. Do it.
Oh no!
Good.
It's your only job.
You had one job.
You definitely have me yelling "fuck you" and then immediately hitting Shady right in the face.
Well, you had to have that context after.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Reapers are fighting each other.
Nice.
Right next to Reaper's hideout, too. So whoever
Shady,
wins-
come here. I want to give you a hug. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just throwing blender bombs at the boat out of anger.
Shady's asleep.
Okay.
Sorry, don't look back in anger. I still have to do the gesture thing to get to roll a 20.
It is a lot of attempts to make that happen.
Well, time to do it in one.
It's not like real life.
No.
I roll 20s all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Master.
Oh, I don't have the gesture. I forget where you get it.
Oh, from the shop, I think.
Yeah, you have to actually get it from the shop.
You have to buy it?
No, it's
No, it's free, but they make you go into the cash shop to get it, so that you're lured into going into the cash shop.
Yes, look at the cash shop.
Well, I can get it right now, right? If I'm looking at the cash shop.
I
don't know.
think you have to be
You might have to be the physical one.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let it live in infamy, just like all my streams. Every one of my streams is infamous. You know what I mean? Like, we should play some Infamous on stream. What do you think, chat? Infamous 1 or 2? Which one?
They're both pretty
17.
good.
That's a 4.
I like the big old twist in 1 a heck of a lot. I fucking cried. Loaded my save, went back, tried the other way, realized that the game had totally fucked me, and then did it the other way. Again. So. Infamous 3. Infamous 3 is pretty good. Apparently that, like, tie-in DLC that they released for everybody now, like, actually explains some good tie-in stuff, which kind of sucks that we didn't have that in the base game with if you didn't do a pre-order, because, like...
I'm glad I don't have this luck IRL. My D&D sessions would be shit.
Man, I normally don't have hot dice when I'm DMing, but I had hot dice the other night, and the players nearly died because of it. It was great. You want
to
that
be
in
fair,
Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, I'm running Curse of Strahd too.
Where are my dice? They're not here. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. I'm also going to get some water.
I like they're higher level than they should be, so I had to like completely buff a fight that they got into. And I gave like one guy poison that would make them go unconscious if they failed it twice, and they just killed him so fast. It only got to go off once.
Like,
Great.
5 to 10 Chris, jeez. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, that's an infamous game. I mean, you're not wrong. That's actually, I enjoyed those games. Not as good as Smash, but they're still pretty fun.
That was an 18. That's pretty good. No 20. My DM always makes us fight a single enemy and doesn't understand why we wipe the floor with them. I'm just like,
They need to learn the action economy? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, they add legendary actions to pretty much everything they throw at us, but it's not enough.
No, it wouldn't be.
No.
Even a Lich is supposed to have a cadre of undead minions with it.
Yep. Well, and that encounter that they just rolled over had like 20 participants on the enemy side, and they just rolled over it. And I was like, I need to level everything up, I guess, even further than I already did. Because they're level 6 when they shouldn't be that high in Strahd yet.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have to make sure that every encounter that my players play against in the one campaign is deadly. Otherwise, they just steamroll it. I see the giant tornado, by the way.
Yep, I'm going directly towards it.
they still generally don't struggle against it, which feels weird. So
Yeah.
Cole and
Cool.
evil Cole.
It's almost like CR doesn't really isn't really helpful sometimes.
No. No, it's not. Not when you're playing with as many players as I have. I think that's part of the problem too.
Oh yeah, that doesn't.
Because I have
when
up to
the extra
7 at the
economy-
table, so.
Yeah.
But like the calculator I'm using is supposed to like incorporate all that, right? So.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm using the
I mean, I
D&D
only-
Beyond one. So.
I only have 4, but they took down to 8 skeletons, 3 cultists, and 2 boss characters. All fine. I was like, okay, cool. Cool. To be fair, I only doubled the health on most of them. Because I was like, oh, this is a lot of enemies. There's no way they'll be able to do it. How wrong I was. Now I just need to really try to kill them, that's all.
Oh, I should probably go grab some cannonballs and shit, hey?
Yeah, I probably should stock up and get ready.
So this thing's gonna fucking suck.
Yep.
You struggled with a CR10? Interesting.
That is interesting. My 4 level 6s could probably... I don't know if they could take a 10. But they could definitely take like an 8 or a 9.
I think my players could take a 10. Definitely. It's like a large red dragon's almost. There's only like a 10, isn't it?
I mean, I maybe a large one. I don't know. I know like the adults and the ancients are like really high up there. Okay. Tornado, here we come. I hope Far's back soon.
Yes, Master? The one you told me about? Hell yeah, congratulations.
We've entered the rain zone. The ghost rain.
You know they crashed 3 times? Oh man. Also go pre-order Master's book. Silver Ninja Narco Hotel, available at a Kindle near you. And while you're waiting for it to come out halfway through the month, you should go buy the first book to get yourself caught up.
Okay, here we go. Get ready for combat.
Apparently Master has a link. Hell yeah.
One more hit. Okay, get ready for the attacking the upper half of this platform. Nice. One down. Do we want to go get the restock from there?
Yes. I overshot it. Also, someone should probably do some repairs.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, someone should go to do some repairs.
We fighting, huh?
Yeah, we are fighting.
Well, I'm back with the 2 food groups, water and Werther's Original.
Yeah, hopefully you found yourself an artist.
Why is there a rock in the middle of this arena? I mean, actually, it's kind of helpful.
For a spin.
I'm trying to turn around as quick as I can, Tsar, but
You're fine.
Galleons turn slow.
I'm gonna get to the other side anyway.
There's now 1 Reaper on the map.
Hopefully, it's the one that doesn't want us.
Right?
There's 1 Reaper on the map. I don't know what I was gonna do with this. Alright, where's the galleon? Where you guys? Where you at? Where you at?
We're gonna be. I'm gonna go though. Yeah.
Alright. Bar, you got it?
Let's see.
Harpoon
Oh,
over the head. Sorry,
You're fine.
this is hard to do.
yeah, not too good at aiming those.
Yeah, we're only at one sail, so it's all the way to the right. Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like they gave you 3, but there's only 2 up here. I don't know. That's all about.
What, storage crates?
Yeah.
Do we need them?
They're
Yeah.
nice to have.
We don't have a ton of cannonballs.
Okay.
Each of these has 30. Game? What the hell? Oh, that's awful.
What?
I've got like the menu up, but not actually.
Ooh. I'm gonna probably switch sides.
How did
I'm
I
gonna go full-
manage to do? Oh, there we go. There. Oh no.
Yeah, we might be able to swing alongside to the left very nicely.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm gonna straighten out our turn
Oh,
too. We are going real slow.
there's
There's
one.
one. No, hits are. Or
works.
not.
He was jumping.
Okay. Well, if he would have turned around, it would have been easy.
That's right too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sails
so
down.
the entire left side of my screen is covered up by the menu, and the audio got muffled.
Gotcha.
Sails are down.
Okay, go on
Popping
to the
the
next
first
target.
withers. These are the vanilla cream soft withers, so they have vanilla cream in the middle.
I'm not a huge fan of soft withers.
Well, then I'm not a huge fan of. No, it's fine.
Wow.
I said no, it's
see how it
fine.
is. I see how it is.
Oh, I don't even think I can get stuff out of my
I
inventory.
said no, it's
Oh
fine.
no.
Do you need a reload? Sorry.
Well, I was gonna try to dump my because I have a pineapple that I don't want to lose. Up! It fixed itself somehow. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
Oh, game, thank you.
Okay, well that was the easy one, boys, because we had a rock helping us. Not the rock. Not to be mistaken. Yeah, there's a lot of ships around here.
Aye, mateys, you wanna batten them?
Hatches. Matches?
Matches.
Ratchets.
Sweeps. We wanna batten the sweeps. Yeah, there we go.
But we've lost those, and the bleeps,
Oh.
and the creeps.
Oh.
What about the sweep swaps? Or being a
Have my
pirate
script in
pawn.
mind first. I mean, the oak list I was supposed to forget. My humor is all about breaking expectations.
Oh. But I always expected you to be a good person.
Oh.
Yeah, so get fucked, idiot.
Just get him as an attack angle there, Zayde.
Yeah, there isn't really a good one yet.
We'll just like line us up with the island and get us next to it.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I was avoiding ships at the same time. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, just call out if one's on the right of us. That'll be the big thing we gotta worry about. Looks like there's 2 of them potentially.
Yep.
Oh, shooting him. I'll teach
Maybe
you.
Asian just died. No, it's good. That's what I was going for.
There is one on the right.
No, that's our job.
Ready to eat nuts.
I've slowed us down, so we're a slightly easier target at the moment, too.
That was gone. We fucked that ship up.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Oh, they hit all of you. Why are they firing real cannonballs when the ships fire ghost cannon? Nice. Oh.
What even shot that?
There's
was
a
one of the
little
ships.
bit of water in the pool.
Do you need help?
No.
Okay, helping. Cool. I scooped the no water that was left. I'm just gonna
Shall we
keep
pick
that
up the extra supplies for the final fort?
I don't know. It's your call. You're the captain.
Sure.
Okay.
Already had us on course, pretty much. So.
Goodbye, fellow kids.
You were a little off target there.
Yeah, it's fine.
A little unsteady.
If I don't confuse my references and make bad jokes and scratch my beard, am I really a Sargado?
Yeah, we'll just do a little crash. It's fine.
Could be me. I do all of those things.
You scratch my beard. That's weird.
Well, not that. You don't pay me anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
You scratch your beard, I'll scratch mine.
Oh my.
You scratch my beard and I'll... Damn it!
I got the beast in me sights.
You do. Very good. God damn it, I want to play Warcraft. You asshole.
Oh.
Yeah, remember when
yeah.
WoW was like a decent game?
No.
Yeah, back in vanilla.
Yeah, back in vanilla.
A little bit of BC maybe. I would even accept Wrath of the Lich King still.
Yeah.
My biggest problem with that game, I ranted about this to a lot of people recently, so we can talk about it again, that's fine by me. Is,
fucking shot.
that was a really good shot. That they totally destroyed the world, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, Stitch.
Bye, Stitch.
Very young men to scratch my beard will pay handsomely.
Oh.
Location, Midwest, yeah.
Well,
Leroy Jenkins. But, like, the world of Warcraft doesn't matter, and it hasn't mattered since, like, the second or third expansion, basically, right?
Yeah.
And that's, like, a really big disservice to, like, the world that they designed. Hence the name of the game.
The only one that matters is Silva.
interestingly, the Reapers are headed
Towards us.
somewhat in this direction.
Right.
That's fine. They're gonna have to deal with the fort and us. Let's maybe not destroy the fort immediately, the one in the middle.
You got a Culver's commercial? That's so good. On my channel? Oh my god! That's so cool. Actually.
Wow.
I'm getting paid by Culver's.
Coolverse.
I should go talk to their CEO and be like, yo, give me the money. I'd advertise for Culver's.
Culver's is pretty good. The one near us closed down, unfortunately.
No.
Why the heck? Those Reapers never went to fucking Reaper's hideout at all.
That's a lot of cannonballs.
A few.
A lot of balls.
Balls.
Oh, come on.
balls.
Oh, come on.
Fire.
I'm here to chew bubble
Yeah.
gum. Balls of steel.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Balls of
Yeah, they're definitely.
Okay, if we destroy this fort, they will have a big ass fort in the middle that if we can avoid dying from, they're gonna also have a hard time avoiding dying from. So
They're still pretty far off.
that's fine.
They're like dead center of the map. N13
Gotcha.
or R2.
Get ready to fire.
Okay.
Good that we're being fired from both sides. It's fine. We'll survive. Okay, repairs.
That last cannonball every fucking time.
Yeah.
Damn it.
My thought is maybe we stall here. For
So the
our
problem with
enemies
that
to
tactic
show up.
is, like, if they go ahead and get on that main island and just hang out there until we are able to finish the fort, they can just pick up the chest of legends and sneak it out of there.
It's happened before.
So it is probably better for us just to rush it.
Yeah.
Rush it right now. Okie dokie.
We are fucking stocked to the gills too.
Ahem.
Thank you for the catch. I was trying to let you get it.
I did it. It took like 6
1
tries,
hour
so it
left.
wasn't that impressive.
Yeah, it's still impressive. It's hard to hit them in the water.
In the stormy water.
Yeah. Don't think we quite have a shot on. Oh, maybe. Oh, one more hit on that one. But I don't think we're gonna have it. It's fine. I'm going for the fort. Get ready.
Still left side. All right.
Yep, still left side. I'm just turning out.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hanging out another map check. Yeah, they're still coming towards us.
I think you need to hit the towers, I guess?
Yes.
Okay.
This one has individual buildings that we have to destroy.
I'm out of cannonballs somehow.
We're out of cannonballs?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a decent amount of water down there.
Yeah, we should probably have at least someone dedicated to repairs. Probably 2 people. This is quite the barrage we're dealing with. As far as getting that tower. Hopefully that one goes down soon.
That ought to do it. I shot over it.
Yeah, you shot over it. That one's good. Oh god. We're taking a lot of the hits.
Give them all I got.
I need to repair the wheel.
Oh, we're like pointed right at them.
Yeah, I know. The wheel won't turn. Good thing I've slowed us down a lot.
Harpooning us out.
For the rest of our days, harpooning us out means no
Harpoon
worries.
Okay.
Okay, we are loose. Wheel is repaired. Still feels slow, but it is fully repaired.
Map check. They're still coming our direction.
Heard. Okay, well, left will be usable in just a moment.
Okay.
We have a ship coming around on that side too. Ship. Oh
I
god.
don't have enough cannonballs.
Okay, at least they can't fire while they're inside of us.
True.
Nice, another one down.
Oh no, we flew into one of the ships. Ah,
Yeah, we went into one of the ships for a second. Ow.
shit, shady.
Ship on our right. How's repairs going well still? I know we're getting clobbered.
Shady. There was a full wood crate up there. Here.
Got another one.
Now.
Another one.
Got another one.
Okay, so we just need to loop back around to the front.
Yep. I'm gonna try and fend off some of these
Reapers
ships on the
are
way.
1, 2, 3 cells away.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
that fast? Damn. Got it before it
Nice.
went through us.
Get ready on left. Okay.
Yep, I'm already here.
SAR is getting ready for the Reapers.
Oh, got blown off the cannon.
That one's down.
I think it's the top one that's left.
And then there's also the front, it looks like. There's like a hole there.
I'd appreciate some assistance below decks. We're almost up to the second.
Oh shit. Okay, I
There's
thought you guys had
tons
it.
of water. I mean, I'm doing okay. I need a little help.
Yeah, let me teleport back.
What were you doing?
What were you doing?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried about it.
I thought you guys were at the last building, so when you got that tower down, I was going for a swim.
Shit. This is chaos.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'm teleporting back right now. Okay, I'm back.
We need to go all the way back around again. Oh, that building I think is one target.
You need to be a little careful though, because I did leave that barrel in the water. So, southeast of our position.
I can...
Reapers are here. They are on our left.
Okay.
Go get him, Sar.
I'm repairing the second deck.
Were they on our left?
Yes.
Here.
Okay, so just the front needs to be damaged. It's the only thing that didn't go down yet. But I'm gonna focus on Reapers now.
I'm focusing on repairs.
Yeah. Definitely taking a lot of damage.
I'm gonna focus below deck to make sure it stays repaired.
Okay, yep,
Okay.
I see them. They're at full sail.
Were they?
They're to our left. They're behind that rock.
Oh, I see them over there now. In case they try to be a dick, let me do this, I guess.
You're gonna try and get the chest.
Well, yeah, kind of prevent them from at least getting on it.
Jesus. I need to get us out of here.
Fuck, I'm stuck in the rock.
Where are they?
God damn it.
They're straight ahead of it. Well, they're not straight ahead. Actually, their Reaper friends are coming to get them, too, I think.
Well, I hope so.
Yep, there's 2 Reapers over there. Or maybe one's no longer a Reaper, but they were the ones that hardly got killed. So there's a sloop and a galleon here. Or no, it's a brig and a galleon. I'm gonna direct us out a little bit for now.
That's fine.
I need to get food.
What the fuck? Oh.
One of them's already waiting.
That's fine, we're not gonna be finishing it right now. If they want to finish it, then we'll try to steal it from them. But they're also under attack by a brig, so...
Yeah, he laid down to hide.
Gotcha.
Oh, did you kill him?
No, he killed me. He blunderbusted me.
Oh, fucking trash.
Yep. But I called it. I knew that was going to be their strat.
Ship on the left.
Yep, I see him.
I've lowered all our sails, so we have less time to.
Got it.
Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, we should be taking less hits now. Oh, the brig is ahead of us, and they're to our left, farther to our left. Okay, so everyone's here, just like Smash Bros.
Everyone is
Are
here.
the sloop and the brig fighting or no?
It's a brig and a galleon. Sorry.
Are they fighting each other or no?
No, they're just in the area. It looks like the brig might have taken a few passing shots and then kept going. They're near us now.
Yeah, they're coming towards us. They'll be left-hand side shortly. You see them?
Yeah. The brig's right-hand side.
Oh yeah, there they are.
They're not coming at us, though.
I shot somebody.
Oh, you managed to hit them with a sniper?
No, they shot someone out.
Oh, to us. Gotcha. Well, they won't be able to get on it.
They shot someone also, looks like.
There's another galleon straight ahead of them, I think. No, that's a ghost one. It just looks memorial.
That's a chain shot.
Yep. The shot. No, those are just looking. Look, I'm gonna mix into the ghost ships because the ghost ships aren't that big of a deal, honestly.
True.
They take 3 hits. A player ship takes forever.
Yep.
Ghost ship on left. Not that it matters too much. Nice.
Yeah.
Guess I'll keep going left. No, it does that one.
I'm going for a swim.
Alright. Have a good swim, Sar. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the situation is between the 3 ships that are here. I mean, us and the 2 other ships that are
I don't think we matter to them at all. They're just trying to grab another easy, like have us do all the work and grab the easy thing.
Yeah. Probably the case. Which is why I didn't want to just go in and finish it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Probably their call, but they could also potentially finish it, right?
What a fucking shot!
That was a great shot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man!
But they're not coming for to finish, though, is the problem. They're trying to wait for us. They keep skirting us. The brig looks like it might be trying to steal it. But the galleon isn't at all. Yeah, the brig's coming at us. I think they're trying to get the final shot.
I'm here in water.
Oh yeah, Shady's working on it. That's a crazy shot from the fort. Oh, hi.
I'm doing some fixing too. Let me know if there's anything I need shots on.
There's like a ghost ship gonna be behind us soon. Oh, they're attacking the brig. Our galleon friends are attacking the brig. Sorry, you're kind of nowhere near anyone right now, unfortunately.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Nope, they are. Yeah, brig is trying to steal it.
Let's get in there.
Brig's on our left.
Okay. They killed it.
They killed it. We're in between. This is good.
Yeah,
that means the person laying down from the galleon is going to grab it.
Grabbing the chest, yeah.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for a person on the land, yeah.
I see him. I see him moving.
Try to harpoon him to our ship. Oh, never mind. We're too far.
They're over there on the left.
I see him. But we are also being attacked from behind. Oh, they got one of our masts. They got middle mast. We were being pincered. We are being laid into by the galleon. Yeah, repair that. Ah, shit.
Oh, I
got knocked
died
off.
right behind them. God damn it! I was so close to blowing up that brig.
Y'all should have better priorities.
No, Shady disconnected.
Oh, is it Shady o'clock?
I got sleep balled.
I'm off the ship. I got knocked off. We might be sinking. There's not much I can. I was headed towards. Yeah, whatever. Ah,
I'm
sucks.
respawning right now.
Yeah, we're gaining water fast.
Yeah, they're attacking us, not the brig, even though the brig's the one stealing it right now.
They're probably friends with the brig.
They're not in an alliance. One's Athena, the other one is Reaper.
We're almost second floor here.
I died.
I'm back now. God damn it! Come on! Come on!
At least we still got the commendation for blowing it off, even though we didn't get the final shot.
We got water second deck now.
I'm trying to respawn as quick as I can.
Somebody else is stealing the thing you're looking for, dumbasses. Get out of here. I got shot. There's someone on board.
Gotcha, I'm respawning. Oh, that's our sync sound, I think.
I got blundered. I respawn as quick as I can.
I think
Oh,
I
hey,
heard
there
our
we go.
sync.
Heck, hi. How you doing?
Fuck's sake.
That was just chaos. The brig finishing off the encounter and causing all the ghost ships to despawn caused the other ship to come in close. God, I love how long it takes me to respawn. It's really great.
Right? Fuck.
I found the time is way less now that I got the internet working generally, but this is a
Mine's
long
a-
one, which means I think it's a new ship, right? So
Maybe. Mine's a hard drive issue, I'm pretty sure. Or just my really old processor from like 2009. 2000.
Jesus.
Actually, it's probably 2012. I probably got to do it. Right.
Statement stands.
Still 10 years ago.
Yep, shim sunk.
Hey, if you look at the minimum requirements on Stray, one of those two is my processor. But it held up fine during Stray, so.
They're attacking the other ship now.
I don't know why it spawned me here, but I'm gonna take it.
Where did it spawn?
In the water.
Oh.
So I'm surrounded by powder barrels, so
That's my idea too.
It's acting like I've spawned and I'm drowning, but I can't actually see anything, and it still has the loading symbol in the corner. Oh, thank you. I'm here now, apparently. Finally. Now they're fighting each other. Do our storage crates have anything in them? Okay, we got some fireball. Some have some food I really desperate. Okay. Yep, I'm following you, Sar. Another power bomb. Okay. They're so far away, though.
They got the mass of the Athena ship though.
Okay, so they'll be slowing down. Okay. Oh, the Athena ship set them on fire.
It's true.
Gotta love Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say.
It's always in the, like the 25th hour, you know?
Yep.
Where'd the other ship go?
No.
It just sank.
Oh, they
scuttled
blew
it,
them
I
up
think.
too?
Yeah, I think they scuttled it. But they do have all sails up, and they think they're probably alone, so I'm moving in that direction. Oh, they might be coming back my direction, because the warship had some good stuff on it. I wish these Sarks would leave me.
Yeah, I forget how to drop things. Oh, X.
Yeah, X.
Nope, I got killed.
Well, that sucked. I couldn't see him.
Yeah, there's one in the water clearing us up.
Yeah. Well, do we
Cool.
want to hunt a Reaper, or do we want to just do something else?
Well,
a lot of nice
we
stuff
should
if we can get back
definitely
to that.
run back and try to get the green chest so that you can at least shove the last thing in here and finish the voyage.
Oh, we need the green chest to finish the voyage?
Yeah.
That sucks. So the thing they can steal, we need to actually finish the voyage.
Well, no, they probably grabbed the legendary chest.
Oh, so we need a...
You get an Athena's legendary chest, but there should be another green one up there that'll have the gemstone we need to finish the voyage.
Gotcha.
Because I feel like that'll give you a bunch of renown.
Hopefully.
But I might be wrong. Who knows? Also, I angled this wrong here. I'm sorry. We gotta go more north. I didn't realize where we were.
You are fine. Yeah, just straight north, and that's where they are.
Yep.
We have no supplies, though, so we don't have a good chance of taking them out.
I don't think we need to pick that fight.
They might pick it anyway.
Try to get there anyway and grab the thing and get out of there.
Okie dokie. Hey, we're donating treasure. Ooh. Hey, I need 10 more of that donated. You better pick up 10 more pieces. The least you can do.
I mean, the least they could have done is not kill us, but...
Well, they're Reapers. That's a high order.
Yeah. I was hopeful when I got 10 cannonballs in their bottom deck, but... that would at least, like, slow them down a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
Apparently it wasn't enough.
God, it is so hard to see where we're going.
Whenever I was on the ship while I was sinking, for some reason my character got launched and I was right next to the fort.
Well, I completed that deed. We need to go more to the left.
Yeah, it's like due north.
Oh my god, this one on fucking Calvi's fucking server. It's an Oblivion horse armor meme. Ugh.
Okay.
What?
Even more left. It's like north-northeast, north-northwest. Sorry, north-northwest. I mean, I'm gonna put up an alliance flag if we're not trying to fight them. I know they probably won't care.
I'm glad we sold early, at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got something.
Yeah, we didn't sell any of the Athena's stuff, unfortunately.
No. That's fine. At least from my perspective.
Yeah.
It's not like you get renowned from selling anyway, do you?
I
Really?
don't think so, but the Athena's rip I would have gotten from selling might have given.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's them there. They're turning.
Yeah, they're probably turning towards us. They're ready for another fight. They got all the supplies that we got, so...
I used most of those cannonballs.
Oh, dang. Okay. We need to go more to the left. We're leaning for the lump in the water, not them.
Okay. Let me know when.
Win.
Okay.
And I also avoid a rock. So actually... Ooh, it's a smidge more. I thought I was calling it at the right time. There we go.
Do another map check.
They're just the ones on the right side, other side of that rock.
Yeah, they're right there.
It looks like they're trying to avoid confrontation. Maybe they're hiding.
We could cut sails and see what happens.
No, we gotta get closer. We need to see if we can get that green chest.
All right.
Oh, they've cut sails, and it looks like they're hiding behind. I don't think there's anything there, Shady. I think we got all that stuff earlier.
We're looking for this center one.
Yeah, they cut. They're hiding behind us before.
Cut right.
Unless they're going for it, can they see the one for our voyage?
Probably.
It's kind of sucky if they can.
There they are, yeah.
Yeah, they're right there. Their kin is towards us too, so.
Nothing's happening, yeah.
Yeah, there they go.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oi, parlay! Parlay! We just want the little gem for the voyage. You can have the rest of the loot.
Well, this is a place to get stuff. That's good.
God damn it, I died. Sounds like a lot of water's coming in too.
We're done.
Yeah, me and Shady were both trying to go to get a.
They're
I'm
real
here. What
pirates.
am I
They
looking
should follow
for?
the code, and when they parlay, you're on it. There should be a green chest, like a big rotting one or whatever.
Nope.
Instead of it'll be a little gem,
Nope.
little green gem.
There's
Nope.
there's only offerings
There's
of
only
legendary
spooky
goods or ghost stuff.
Did the brig steal the fucking?
Gem, maybe. Don't know why. but maybe.
Dicks.
I mean, they sunk the brig, so they have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are pieces of shit. We have cannons on here? Trying to shoot me.
Yeah, they're trying to shoot us.
You're
Oh,
a real
hey.
piece of shit, you know that?
Thanks, Far.
I didn't even hear your fucking ass. We're just trying to get the thing for the voyage. You didn't even listen. Then give it back.
I'm respawning in a tavern.
Are they listening?
They said they're gonna leave it on the island, but
Have them leave it with you.
they said they're gonna. They said it's here on the island. I don't know if they left it or leaving it here, or if they think it's here. I don't see it.
Boom.
Okay.
Wait, you discovered it?
Snakes are misunderstood, you know?
No, it just popped up on our thing.
So they probably just opened the chest then.
Don't forget the animals.
Why can't I?
Oh, did they open the...
Be careful with those snakes.
What does that mean?
Yeah, they must have finally opened the chest.
So we can't do anything with it? Or they...
It sounds like they're even at Zayde.
Don't forget
Yep.
the animals.
Give me like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna buy wood and...
Yep. I'm holding it in my hand, so I literally can't do anything else as long as I'm holding it. Hopefully they'll
This.
take me as chill.
and this.
Please don't scare the chickens.
Yeah, that's the problem with these quests. Is it's like it's such build up, and then all the treasure's mostly at the end.
Right.
It's like anyone can swoop in and grab it.
Yep.
And you want to wait anyway because you want that level 5 Athenas for the bonus sell price.
Yep. Well, and you don't get a lot of Athena's stuff from these ones anyway as you're going. So the real bonus is the fact that once you get to level 5, you get those emissary quests when you get back, right? To get the extra chest and boom barrel. And
Oh, don't be
so-
that polite. Don't give them an exclamation point. They don't deserve that.
I think that's the, like... Isn't that the default or whatever, or not?
No, I just typed it.
You typed it with the exclamation point!
I
Put him
I
in the
don't-
brig!
I don't care that much. Oh, can I actually teleport me? Can you teleport me?
It wouldn't take you with
I know.
the gem.
I know,
The
I know,
gem
I
would
know.
still be laying there, right?
I know.
That would be so exploitable if that was
Yep.
to work that way. And then
Okay.
we'd have it actually used for Vegento when we go sailing.
I'm alone here. They're probably headed south now. So
I like how Zayde
Just-
ignored that amazing burn. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I was busy just telling you what was happening.
Thank you for telling me what was happening. We're going the wrong way, by the way. We gotta turn around.
We need east, northeast.
Yep.
Oh, so y'all spawn probably at Dagger's Tooth?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little ways away.
Yeah, I'm working
They'll
on
probably
it.
go to they'll probably go to Galleons. I don't know why they wouldn't. Well, I guess they want to go to Reapers actually.
Yeah, they probably want to go to Rivers.
After all that.
Which, you know, congrats to them. You're getting the legendary chest. Blah, 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 whatever.
I'm just gonna stop
Wow.
doing this one. We've gotten it stolen like half the time.
That's not wrong. I thought we had a pretty good chance tonight. Got a good crew. A lot of amazing people on this boat.
Yeah, it was
I blame-
mostly just
And I blame myself for jumping in the water.
No, you're fine.
yeah. That. You were trying to be tactical. That made sense.
I was very close to blowing up that brig when I died to a shark. I was so close.
That brig
but the brig
fell
wasn't
apart
the-
as soon as they were attacked.
The brig was not the problem, though, apparently. So.
My bad piloting. I got too close to that brig. Also. But it's fine.
Yeah, I think in hindsight, the only thing, now that I know that other people can finish it, we should have probably been hanging out close to that the whole time. Would be my only, like, note.
I mean, the only issue with that is we were potentially under fire by like, the
There were
ghosts.
a billion cannonballs
Oh, I
there.
know. I know.
Yeah.
We were getting absolutely fucking obliterated.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Shady was drowning, and my shooting was the only thing keeping like a vague amount of cannonballs, like reducing the incoming fire.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Zayde was breakdancing for his life.
I was trying my best. It's hard in a galleon. There's not a lot of movement there.
Those windmills are hard to do, in fairness.
Yeah.
Forget air flares.
Oh. Especially when the wheel got damaged, like three of the things were damaged on the wheel at one point. And I was like, oh, cool. I guess we're running into the island now.
Yeah.
I have a green gem in my hand.
Do we have the other ones?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're saved as part of the quest.
Yep. The voyage.
Yeah. It is just a quest. It's just a fancy game mode.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't. I'm actually.
Yeah, but I am actually you.
But
I am actually me. Also, the mask only has one gem on my screen.
yeah, it glitches all the fucking time. Don't worry about it. When we put the third one, he'll appear and be like, "Congratulations on doing the thing. Make sure you sell all that fat loot I just gave you." Hee 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 ho ho ho. And
No,
then
I think I
disappear.
can see y'all. I think I can see y'all.
Yeah, we're really far still, I think.
Yeah.
No, that first right there.
There's your one.
Oh, we need to go right, maybe?
No, I can see y'all.
I'm pretty much pointed right at him.
Yep. Yep.
Congrumentation, yeah. Look, I really enjoy this voyage as a whole. I dislike the pirate lord being like, "I'm talking to you!" And I'm like,
I should try swimming to y'all now, right? I should get eaten by sharks.
No, please don't. Finding that gem would be a pain in the fucking ass. Floating in the ocean. Ugh.
I wasn't going to do that.
Ugh.
That's the reason why I said it, because it would have been bad.
Ugh. I didn't buy a storage crate. In hindsight, that was a dumb decision. Anyway.
It's fine. I probably should stop soon.
Yeah. This is later than my normal end time, so I could end too, I suppose.
In
Man,
hindsight, 2020 is.
I'm stuck at 555 followers. It's so weird.
Must be fucking nice.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
How much do you have, Far?
305, 306.
Yes. Yeah, that's about the same as what I have.
Yeah.
It actually is pretty close. I have 354.
Jay, you only have 13.
About 14?
15.
What boat is that over there? Is that them? No, that's a ghost.
Yeah, they were to the right of us. Now they are sailing south.
Can you see me?
Tomato Town. Yep.
$20. Nice. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Unless you were famous before Twitch, and then in which case...
556. Nice.
Yeah, but how many book sales do you have, Master? Can I get a little bit of sales?
No channel at all.
Also, where the fuck?
You've only sold 14 books total, or pre-orders.
I'm on the front, but I can get in the water and get over to y'all.
I gotta get sales because I'm gonna hit the island.
It's fine. I might be able to catch the ladder. Never mind. I'm not gonna be able to catch the ladder.
Catch the ladder. We hit a boat.
I'm turning to you for all I got.
Yeah. Nope. That's not gonna happen. Oh, Sarah's putting on the anchor. Sarah's doing what Sarah doesn't like to do most of the time.
Look, I want to shove that gem in this thing and be over with this goddamn voyage.
I feel you.
And then start another one and have this exact same thing happen again with the same reverse.
Nope.
I just keep doing it until it works.
You haven't bought ads yet? That's fair.
It still looks like only 2, but that should be it. Hello? Sir?
Now, that was an adventure worthy of a true legend.
Nope,
Oh, yeah.
Fucked again.
Fuck you.
Who knows? I may even call upon you to use your powers before too long.
He.
would be put out.
Pirates
Something
like
like
you
that.
at my side.
I like dork times ahead. Get out of here, nerd.
A way of life from those who seek to destroy it. For what is the Sea of Thieves but a haven for those with adventure in their hearts and mischief in their souls?
Buy our season
To
pass.
you and all you've done for this strange and wonderful home of ours. Cheers!
Give Zayde 39 fucking renown levels.
Please.
Well, let's see how many I get. Oh, you get 25 ancient coins for doing these.
Oh, really?
So you could grind it out.
Ew.
That would take a lot.
There's a shiny in the water over there. What is that?
I haven't seen renown yet. I keep getting other achievements.
It's like some kind of something.
0 renown. Should have got nothing for it. Great!
No, I got some. I'm up to 78. That's like 2 levels worth.
Cool. This game sucks. Next question.
Yeah, it's about 2 levels worth that I got. I'm also at 1,000 ancient coins, so I can buy the next one if it looks good.
What's over there, Sar?
Are you looking for our loot?
It's
There's any left?
some rare tea.
Some rare tea.
That's
Wow.
the tea.
Spill that tea into the Boston Harbor.
Ugh.
Yo,
Oh
you
my
drink
god.
that.
You know, it's only soaked in seawater.
Alright. Alright, Zayde. Well, sorry we didn't get you to 100.
That's okay. I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Well, it would have been nice to have touched all that loot and gotten all the renown for all that, but it's fine.
It's fine. The other boat doesn't touch all that grass, so.
Oh no, the 25 ancient coins was from me getting to level 78. Never mind.
Well,
Never mind.
This that's fine.
it's fine. I wouldn't want to do this fucking, 50 times anyway.
Oh, back to doing the ones in the roar where nobody ever pestered you.
It's true.
Alright. Thanks for playing. Well, thanks for letting me play with you, Zayde.
Thanks
Yeah.
for swinging by, Sar.
I shot myself over the fort, and now Alt F4.
Alt F4.
Okay, goodbye. See you guys.
Hi, everybody.
Wonderfully.
See y'all. Have a good one.
I might.
Bye.
Next stream Star's gonna lose to me and Tony Hawk. Bye.
Blah.
I might. That's true.